FIF Sports. It's Lamont, we back. Got to talk about these Houston Rockets, man. It's starting. You know, at first I was going to avoid talking about this because it was just too much rumor and I know that a lot of star players miss individual workouts to start training camp. James Harden isn't the first. It's players all across the league, especially star players, that are missing individual workouts to start the season. Most star players pass up on that. Usually the individual workouts are for the younger guys. But it's starting to get to the point where something is going on in Houston. Something is going on in Houston. And we got to talk about it. When I look at this story, some reports coming out of James Harden's camp. Yeah, you say John Wall looking good. Okay. They have the game, and go ahead and rely on that if you want. Go ahead and rely on that if you want. Carmelo Anthony looked really good in workouts. J.R. Smith looked good in them workouts. It's one thing to do it in a gym with no one guarding you. Is another thing to do it in an NBA game. I gotta see John Wall do it in an NBA game. But on this James Harden situation, and then again, we only going to be live about an hour and a half, 2 hours tonight, so I can't even waste no time dropping the link. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you what was reported. This is a person familiar with James Harden described the Rockets' culture as toxic, and he called them the Knicks of the South. James Harden. And again, this is reported. I'm not going to report this as fact. It's coming out of his camp. This is a report from Sports Illustrated, a very reputable reporter, Rohan Nakardi. And, that's what's coming out. And this is on top of all of the other things that are also leaking out about James Harden, whether it's the trade, whether it's just concerns about the roster, this is all very surprising because he gave his blessing to the team for Stephen Silas. Why does he go through all of this to give his blessing for Stephen Silas if at the end of the day he doesn't want to be there? What is he saying about his teammates? So again, James Harden is putting himself in a very weird situation, and this is coming from a guy that hasn't won anything. It'd be different if this guy has actually won a championship and he knows what it takes to get to the finals and win the finals. But we're talking about a guy who hasn't gotten over the hump. He hasn't even gotten to the finals. So I really want you guys to really chime in on this because I think it's getting a little bit out of hand. To continue on with the reports, it says the Rockets appear set to come into the season with Harden playing with the new star point guard after trading Russell Westbrook for John Wall. And it says it was even reported that Wall has shown some interest in playing, or Harden has shown some interest in playing with Wall for some time, which made the Rockets front office more willing to pull the trigger on the trade despite Wall's injury history. And again, that's what makes this all the more confusing. Salute True the King, basketball guru Michael Francis. Man, salute to everybody in here. Well, I gotta drop this link because again, we're not gonna be live for a long time tonight, but we will be live, and we still got to get straight to this, along with some other things in NBA, NBA related. Might touch on a little football if we got time later on. But I think it's just so many things coming out of this. Out of James Harden's camp. I think where there's smoke, there is some fire. I'm not going to say everything that's kind of getting leaked out is true, but there's too many things getting leaked out of his camp now to where something's up. Something ain't right. And the problem with James Harden is that he's not very tradable. He's not very tradable because you're never going to get close to equal value. I mean, people can say that trade to the Nets is worth it. Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, but you can't play all of those guys at the same time on the Houston Rockets. They can't come in and make up for what James Harden does. The value in James Harden is he does the work of 3 or 4 people in one, especially offensively. That value in the numbers in the NBA, it sounds good, but it looks good on paper, but ain't no replacing a James Harden on that team. He's not a very tradable. The only way I trade him if the Nets if he wants to get traded to the Nets, and I'm gonna say give me Kevin Durant. I'm not even gonna play around. I'm gonna say give me Kevin Durant. Otherwise, you stuck here until your contract is up. And the crazy thing about James Harden's contract is he's in his 30s now. By the time his contract's up, how is he gonna get another Supermax? The Rockets really ain't gonna lose anything if they make him play his contract out. And the link is in the chat, man. Like I said, man, we got to get on this topic immediately. Just get it addressed. We got some other NBA topics to touch on, but I really want to touch on this Houston Rockets situation right now. Like, what would you do if you're this Houston Rockets franchise? Stephen Silas came out and stated he's not here. He has a reason, but that's on him to tell whoever what the reason is. He hasn't told anybody what the reason is why he's not there. Now, again, I'm going to preface this by saying James Harden is not the first player in NBA history to not show up for individual workouts. He's not. So let's not jump the gun on this. Now, most players, because it's a shortened season, because they're going to be playing games so quickly, most players are showing up because there's so little time to get ready. Maybe James Harden feels like he's ready. Maybe he doesn't care. Maybe he's treating this season like he would any other season. I don't know. Let me get everybody to the stream. True to King, E Hill, Go Mike, CA3 Sports Talk, Sean Webb. All right, SMSB, Antisocial. Taj Mason.
Oh man, this is a dream team right here.
What's good, Lamar? Salute everybody.
What's good, everybody? How y'all doing?
What's good, everybody? Man, anti-rated. You need to close that shit down.
Somebody has an
echo.
It's anti.
Salute, Lamont.
That's me. I'm in the car. Hold up.
Yo, Lamont, salute.
What's good, Lamont?
I'm good, man.
Salute, Goat, Mike.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Hey, what's
Hold on, I got Bees in here as well.
Salute to the whole panel, man.
Hey, True to King, what you got on this?
Man, I don't know, man. It's like you said, man. Too many things come out of his camp. Allegedly, I don't know, man. The Rockets I've said this. The Rockets are in a tough situation where I feel that this guy deal with it, man. He's not, like we said, he's not tradable because you're not gonna get equal value, and you might as well just playing for for viewership and for this, people to stay relevant. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It's very tricky, man. He's there for when he got like 3 years left, a player option.
He got at least 2 years left from what I was seeing.
So till then he's gonna still be there.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna go to C Hill, man. C Hill, what you got on this?
Hey, Lamont, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's good, Lamont? Come show my homeboy some love. Hey, what I got on this is man, really, I'm tired of this dude crying. The Houston Rockets have bent over backwards for this dude, man. Since his first time in Houston. He's played with a Hall of Fame caliber player from Dwight Howard to Chris Paul to Russell Westbrook. This ain't like Bron first time in Cleveland, where he ain't have no Hall of Fame players like that he was playing with. I mean, Houston had done everything. They got rid of everybody he wanted to, and he wanted to get rid of Howard. They did it. Got rid of Chris Paul. They did it. Got rid of Westbrook. They did it. I mean, I don't see what his gripe is.
Well, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna still approach this from the vantage point that this is possibly not true, because these are all reports. And if people, these sources, when I always look at it with a blind eye.
Right.
People have these sources. I mean, but I just think that there's so much stuff coming out. One of these, something or part of this may be true. I don't think all of it's true, but I think a portion of it might be true. And the James Harden is just going to have to come to the realization that he's not tradable right now.
Right.
And he's just going to have to deal with it. He's probably going to regret not taking that $103 million extension. I think that's in this climate right here where everything's so uncertain. I don't think that was a very smart business move on his part.
Right. And then, no, you finished?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, what I was just saying was, Houston got an all right squad. If John Wall and Boogie is healthy, that's a decent team. They'll make it to the playoffs. I thought it was a report where it's saying where John Wall talked to him, and I thought everything was going to be good. He'll show up to the next available practice. Just going into the season, man, I know he's not the first person to do it. I just don't like that in general. If you can be there, that sets the tone for the season. I understand it's voluntary, but if you can be there, that kind of builds the camaraderie and everything. And, camaraderie we see from last season. If the team don't have camaraderie when it get tight, things can go a different way. But, just like you said, man, hey, they're not going to get equal value back from James Harden. So this is, in my opinion, Lamont, this is one of the things where he just have to bunker down and this is his team. This is what he want. He wanted to leave OKC, have his own team. He got it. So, hey, man, he going to play. He going to play it out, because I doubt they trade him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's definitely not very tradable. Hold on, I want to go to go to CA3 Sports Talk. What you got on this?
It's one of those things where I'm like it's like I really don't know what Harden wants Houston to do. I mean, Houston took a chance on Harden and brought him here, because they knew where he could be as a superstar, and they brought him to be that first option that he wanted to be. So and then when Harden came here, that they went out and got Dwight Howard for him. That didn't turn out to work. Then they turn around and got Chris Paul. And they almost got to the finals with Chris Paul. They seemed pretty close, and then somehow after next season, Chris Paul got traded for some reason. And then they got Russell Westbrook, who seemed like an upgrade at the time. He was a younger guy, coming off of MVP season a couple of seasons before. And and he eventually got traded. Those guys were best friends, growing up. So I really started to look at this. Is Harden a problem, or is Houston a problem? Because Houston has tried to bring all these guys in to satisfy Harden and make that championship run, and none of them have worked out. So I really don't, and then they try to experiment with the small ball to try to help Russ and Harden work out. It seems like Houston has always been trying to make moves for Harden and make stuff work for Harden. I really don't see why James Harden's always crying, because I mean Houston's clearly. They're clearly looking out for James Harden constantly when they're making moves in the front office for him. So it's just like, man, you're out here in the strip club, man. Like I really don't. I just don't know what Harden wants, because he's not going to get traded. So he's just going to have to stay and work this out, man.
No, I agree. And so again, I gotta go into this um, with the thinking that a lot of the reports that we're hearing aren't true. Hold on, somebody got some back noise. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Is it True to King? Yeah, that's True to King.
Stop
But
muting me, nigga.
no.
That wasn't me.
Oh, okay. Hey, you was echoing at first.
At first, yeah, I was in the car. I just got home.
All right. No, but I don't know how true a lot of this stuff is. I just think something's true. But that the constant with the Rockets has been James Harden, and they haven't won. I think they've panicked and made too many changes. I personally would not have traded Westbrook. I would have made him run it back and figure it out. Especially now that you got John Wall. Not only do you have John Wall, but now you have to reinvent your entire team. You gotta rebuild chemistry and culture. And I think the trade sets you back light years. Bringing in John Wall and his contract, not knowing what his health is actually going to be. So we're gonna go to. I want to go to Bees. Bees, what you got on this?
You know, I actually see it a little different, dog. I think this is James Harden telling you the Rockets is locking in. I don't think the Rockets gonna trade him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think the league and the owners are gonna start pushing back on this, and this may be the first example of that. So James is gonna try to make it at 30 and create as much noise as he can to try to change it, but I don't think they're gonna let him go. I do not think Houston's gonna trade him.
Especially in a season. Hold on, somebody's echoing. Who's echoing? We got all types of sound problems tonight.
Bro.
No, but especially in a situation where the season is about to start up. You don't have much time to get started. Unlike in a normal off season, you got plenty of time to make the trade. Then you got training camp. Then you got preseason. Then you got real games. They don't have that time. Like if you bring a new guy in now, you're already behind a lot. So again, James Harden, I think this is one of those years where he's gonna have to bite the bullet, and just accept the fact that he's not going anywhere. What's up, Anti?
Who's the most trash team in the NBA right now?
The Knicks.
The Knicks?
Yeah.
If I'm Houston, I'm tired of this dude. Send his ass to the Knicks, bro.
No,
you're not
because
gonna get. You're not gonna get. No, I'm tired of him, bro. Like, dude, we've been hearing stories about this dude for the longest now. If I'm the owner, bro, I'm tired of this shit. I understand what you mean to the hold on. It's not even about equal value no more. I'm tired of this shit. Now.
No,
What you can for him, trade his ass to the Knicks.
No,
trade his ass to the worst team possible.
Right, but the Knicks got agree to that.
Worst team possible.
Right, but Anti, but the Knicks got agree to that.
No, you think the Knicks want James Harden?
They would have been. They would go after him. Then if that's the case, or Anti, they would have been.
No.
They don't want to get rid of the young pieces.
No, what I'm saying, Houston don't want to trade him. I'm saying what I would do. Houston don't want to trade him.
But we gotta look at it in a realistic situation, though. I understand what you're saying, but in a realistic situation, they stuck with this. He's not tradable. Nobody want to give up their whole team for James Harden. You're not gonna get equal value.
But
me personally.
True. At some point, you got to put your feet down. Bro.
I understand exactly what you're saying, but you stuck. But when certain situations, like this, you stuck.
They ain't stuck. Get them the fuck out of there.
Anti, let me ask you a question, and this is not from a basketball perspective. If you the owner of that team, you trade James Harden. It ain't about the season. It's about the money you're gonna lose.
Okay, hold. Let's stay with you. What money are you talking about? Ain't no fans this year, sir. So what are you talking about?
Merchandise.
That's
ain't
why
no what you talking about merchandise?
That's why the merchandising has to be a premium for these teams this year. They have to sell merchandise. They have to sell their merchandise.
Man, these dudes are billionaires. They're not worrying about that shit, bro.
Shoot.
No, you're wrong.
They're not worrying about. They're gonna get their money off of TV deals regardless. What are you talking about,
man?
The owner's gonna get their money off of TV deals.
That's not true. First of all, they don't. For one thing, is you don't become billionaires by just sacrificing and throwing away millions like that down the toilet. You don't do that. So they're not going to throw money in the toilet because they're mad at a player. That makes you emotional, and them emotional decisions.
He don't want to be here.
Don't matter.
They
Hold
stuck
on.
in a situation.
Here's I could probably pull up a list of about 30 players that don't want to be on the teams that they're on, but they're there.
Star players of the team.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox don't want to be in Sacramento, but he's
not a star.
But
he's not a star.
Hold on, De'Aaron Fox not a star? Yeah, he is.
He's not James Harden.
He's a star though. But what I'm saying is he's the best player on that team, and he just re-signed for 5 years, and he don't want to be there. He's only there for the money. That's floating all around Sacramento.
That's facts.
Well, man, look, like I said, y'all saying they stuck. My logic, give them the fuck out of there, dog.
I understand. You gotta take. Listen, you gotta put yourself in that situation. Listen. If you can get rid of James Harden for equal value, that makes sense. Okay,
we know he's not gonna get equal value, though.
Right,
dog,
but that's the thing. But that's the thing, though. That's the thing. You can't do that. You just can't just get rid of him just because he don't want to be there. It gotta make sense.
He not showing up to work out. That's making the Rockets
just get
look
rid
bad.
of him for nothing.
Hold on.
He's not showing up to practice. Hold up. He's not showing up to practice.
Let me ask you a question. Like Lamont said earlier, how much of this is really true though? Because the NBA put out a COVID protocol that says he can't even be at practice with the other players.
What you mean he can't be at why?
Because he went to that concert without no mask, so he can't be around the rest of the team. If he does come in, according to the new protocol, he's got to work out by himself.
Mm-hmm.
So before some of this is just people making stories to write.
That's true too.
He's not allowed around the team now.
So Lamar, so you saying none of this shit true?
No, what I'm saying is
smoke is fire, bro.
What I'm saying is I just think it's so many different stories coming out. I think that there may be very small bits and pieces of it that are true. That's why I don't want to jump right down Harden's. Like I'm not gonna destroy Harden right now because a lot of this stuff could be just fake news. And we talk about that all the time. So I'm not gonna destroy him right now until I know for sure what's going on, which we'll find out. We'll find out by the time next week starts. So I just know that there's a lot of noise. I know this is noise that the Rockets don't want.
Yo,
and it's being, what's up?
Yeah, I don't think James Harden is just the type of guy that would say some shit like the Rockets is the Knicks of the South. I don't think he'll say some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Okay, where all this noise coming from then, dog? Ain't nobody just putting out fake news and they coming from his camp
all the time, bro.
Hold on. We just saw a story.
But we heard this coming from his camp though, right?
It's still reported though, and nobody put a name to it.
Okay.
That's why, but I'm just saying like James Harden hasn't had a history of making complaints, whether he likes his team or not. He hasn't had a history of doing stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to put that on him. But again, these reports, I know the thing is he's creating the narrative or motivation for all of these reports, if they are fake, by not showing up or by not communicating with the team. He's not communicating with the team. That's factual because his coach even came out and said he's not here. And he has his own reason. But it said that's on him. It's on him to tell whoever what his reason is. His coach said that he hasn't even told the team why he's not there. So
I mean, you gotta be skeptical. I mean, you out here giving Richard Mille watch to Lil Baby and stuff, part of Lil Baby and stuff like. What you doing, man?
Yeah,
it's Lil Baby's party with no mask.
It's weird. It's weird what's going on, but
then nobody in that bitch have a mask on, dog. Ain't nobody wearing masks no more, dog.
And the funny thing is, you trade Westbrook. He shows up to the Washington Wizards practice 5 hours early to start working out. Like he's already working, practicing with the team full fledged.
Yeah, boy, Westbrook.
He looked like one of the. He looked like he'd been there for 5 years. The way he was practicing. Man,
he know where everything was.
He got something. That man said he got something. He got something to prove this year, bro.
He know where everybody. He know where everything else. He know the janitor name already. You know it.
Russell Westbrook says he still got that same mentality.
I'm gonna tell y'all, that's called culture right there. That's when your best player.
Hold on. Let me ask you something, Lamont. Y'all said he not. Let me ask you something. When San Antonio traded Kawhi to the Toronto Raptors, did they get equal value?
At that
You
time
ask
they
me,
thought so.
no,
At that time
they
they thought
didn't.
so.
No, they didn't.
Hold on.
that's
Hold on.
No,
that
he
they
was
Mar
becoming a problem, bro.
Hold
He was
up.
becoming
At
a
that
problem, and
time,
they didn't want to deal with it no more.
DeMar DeRozan at that time was regarded at a
Equal
high
to
level
Kawhi.
at that time.
Hold on. Hold on. They gave up a draft pick, Jakob Poeltl, and DeMar DeRozan. The Jakob Poeltl, they just hold on. I'm just telling you. At the time, like I said, Kawhi's value has grown since then. Since he won the championship, now he's more valuable. He got better, and so at the time, with Kawhi looking like damaged goods, it looked like a fairly equal trade.
Right.
But then he increased his value. He increased his value. And that's all.
He was busting Golden State ass before he got hurt. What do you mean?
But he still was hurt. He still come up injured.
Hold on, anti. That's not true. They were up in game 1 of a series that they were going to lose, and he twisted his ankle.
Nah, Zaza a cheap shot twisted his ankle, nigga.
I mean, either way, like he would still come off.
What I'm saying is this, bro. At some point, dog, the organization gonna get tired of that man. They gonna trade that nigga.
Listen, they probably is tired of him, but guess what?
And they gonna trade that nigga, bro. He gonna become you gonna become more trouble than you worth, bro.
That's cool. I mean, listen, man. Do you realize that listen, James Harden is a franchise player, man.
I understand.
He legit like one of the Houston Rockets hit. He probably like what? He's up there, the greatest, like one of the greatest Houston Rockets players of all time.
I give you all that. But at the end of the day, dog, this is a business. You make business. It don't make sense. But what you making an organization look bad though, right now, bro.
I feel what you're saying. But business don't even make sense.
Anti.
They even charity.
Let me ask you a question. Them bum ass Knicks, how bad they look? They still printing money.
Nigga, you know why though? Them bum ass fans. And hold up. James Dolan, he owned Madison Square Garden. Bro, that right there make him millions off that alone, bro.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? That. So like it's not the same. But what I'm saying is this, bro. We all agree that they're not gonna get equal value for the man, bro. But at this time right now, and then on top of that, y'all not even understanding. How do y'all think the players feel about this shit, nigga? You not even here to practice with us. So when you finally come in, nigga, how we supposed to gel with you? Knowing Booty crazy ass and his attitude, he probably gonna have some shit to say to the nigga.
The thing is in a normal NBA season, all the top players do this. All the top players skip individual workouts.
Yeah. And it's not normal though, Lamar.
I know. Hold on, but what I'm saying is there are other players skipping individual workouts right now. It's just not getting reported on because their name's not James Harden. So I don't want to harp on him not being there that much because he isn't the only star player in the league not showing up to individual workouts right now.
Name one. Name another one, Lamar.
CJ McCollum.
Hold up. Is LeBron James not with the Lakers right now?
Hold on. You told me to name one. I just named CJ McCollum.
Oh, damn, CJ McCollum.
Okay, but I just named one. I named one.
About a superstar.
Come on, yo. Come on, Anti. CJ one of the best players on that Portland Trailblazers team. Him, like, come on. Like, he's still.
Hey, Lamont, can I jump in here real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, so, I hear what everybody's saying, and I understand where everybody's coming from, but I want to take y'all back to 1992 when the Philadelphia 76ers had a disgruntled superstar named Charles Barkley. And they ended up trading him to Phoenix for Tim Perry, Andrew Lane, and Jeff Hornacek. The value of the Sixers went down for years until 4 years later, they got the #1 pick and was able to get Allen Iverson. And then the value of the franchise started to go up. So for Houston's standpoint, they have to look at the value of James Harden, regardless if he's disgruntled or not, to the franchise. No, there are no fans there, but his value to the franchise keeps the value of the franchise at a high level. If they trade him, the value of the franchise goes down quite a bit. So they have to think about it from that perspective. They are not, when you trade superstars, rarely do you get another superstar in return. You usually get a package, and with that package, you try to use that package of guys and picks to rebuild your team. Whether you ship those guys to another team for picks or younger players or whatever, that's what Houston is fighting with right now. That's the first thing. The second thing is the longer Houston hangs on to James Harden, the harder it's going to be to trade him because anywhere they trade him, he can say, I'm not re-signing with you. I'm not going to exercise my player option in 2 years. That matters in the equation of what a team is willing to give up for James Harden. So if you're a team like Chicago, you're a team like the Knicks, who need a superstar, who want a superstar, how many of your young assets are you going to give up for James Harden for only a year or a year and a half at the most? So all of this stuff has to factor in. Personally, I think they have to trade him at some point, but it's going to be a very difficult trade if they think they're going to get equal value for him. It just doesn't work that way. It never has. They view him like the Lakers viewed Kobe in 07. If you trade him, the value of the franchise goes down, and they don't want to do that. They don't want to devalue the franchise in any way.
It's true. I mean,
well said.
Plus, also, right. And
Hold on.
also,
Let me ask y'all. Hold on. Let me ask y'all something. Who's the owner of the Houston Rockets?
Fertitta, whatever.
Fertitta.
What is his net worth?
2.2.
That don't matter. That don't matter.
That don't matter, man.
That don't matter.
And then also thing too, though, other teams got accepted.
No, let me ask you something. Okay, hold on. Is the NBA, is the Houston Rockets, is that his main source of income?
Hold on. Anti. Look at this. I have 2 businesses, right? I'm not going to put myself in a situation where one of my businesses is losing major money because of my emotions, because my other business is doing well. That makes no sense. Just because I have money over here or my net worth is here, I'm not going to affect my incoming money because by making a bad decision like trading James Harden in one of my other businesses. That makes no sense at all. That's a bad decision if they trade him, especially if they can't bring in now they may luck up and there may be another disgruntled superstar that comes out of the woodwork and they can make a trade for superstars. But if that doesn't happen, it's not going to be worth it to bring in a whole bunch of journeyman guys in draft picks, and you don't even know what those draft picks can turn into. And you trade James Harden to the Knicks, you could be looking like the Knicks yourself. So again, you got
like James Harden. Then the other team, from the other team standpoint, okay, we get James Harden, it ain't a guarantee that he's gonna stay on my team, and we give up all this stuff for nothing.
Okay, you know let's say Houston do keep James Harden, they don't make the playoffs.
It don't matter.
So the value of the franchise is gonna stay the same whether they winning or losing with James Harden.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
They sell a lot, dog. They sell a lot. Listen, man, the Rockets make a lot of
bullshit.
Rockets make this a lot of merchandise, man.
He adds value to the franchise.
But he's been winning since he's been there. He has been getting to the playoffs.
He adds value to the city. He adds value to the city.
Think about
Houston is way better. Houston is not just a basketball town, bro. Stop.
No, bro, it don't matter.
Listen, hold on. He's the biggest athlete. He's the biggest athlete in Houston right now. That's a fact. It ain't even close.
Bro.
Okay.
Bro, the issue is his value to the franchise. It's
I can debunk that. I'll take Deshaun Watson over him.
What I'm saying.
Come on. Deshaun was not a big star than James Harden, dog.
Yes, he is.
Dude.
No, he not.
Dude, it's not even about the city. It's about value.
Shut your channel down, bro.
Thank you.
Come on,
Yo, that's two wild takes in a row, Anti. That's two wild takes in a row. 2 days in a row.
Come on,
let me ask you this question, Anti. Do you believe James Harden is a quarter or 50% of the superstar LeBron is?
You said a quarter? Of course.
Yeah, I'm just saying, do you think he's half of LeBron or
yes.
a quarter of LeBron?
Yes.
Okay, when LeBron left Cleveland, the city lost $300 million.
Nigga, that's Cleveland.
I don't care.
Cleveland ain't Houston, bro.
You think these cities
build Cleveland ain't Houston,
Hold
bro.
up, dog. You think these cities build these stadiums because these dudes don't bring money in?
Dude, Cleveland ain't Houston, bro.
And it's not even just Cleveland, Anti. The value of the Cavaliers dropped significantly when LeBron left.
That's low.
That's
okay, I understand. I give y'all all that, dog. I give y'all all that.
That's all I'm saying.
But like I said, let's say he does not make the playoffs this year, and he is still disgruntled, bro. What is the
He's still
difference?
gonna sell He's still gonna sell merchandise, man. People still James Harden fans, man. They make a lot of money. They
don't matter. Did you hear the baseball commissioner slip up and let the truth out when that shit went down with the Astros? Did you hear what he said?
I forgot. I think you're talking about.
What did he say?
I don't watch baseball.
People started yelling. They need to take the championship away from the Astros. He says, "No, we're not gonna do that. That's just a piece of metal." And then the next day, he came back and he tried to clean it up. The fact is that that business is about selling merchandising and making money. Those playoff games and the championship, that championship trophy don't mean jack really in the end. It's how much money can they make off of it. It's how much money can they make off the playoff games.
I'm gonna go do some research.
And you know what? Anti, back in the day, Olajuwon wanted to be traded from Houston. And the owner of the team would not trade him because he was trying to sell the franchise. If he had traded Olajuwon before he sold the team, he would not have gotten the amount of money he got for the team. That's the value.
And y'all, and hold up, I'm looking at it like this. All these loyal fans, bro, look how they probably looking at him now like, bro, you don't want to be here? All right, get the fuck out. We just supported you the whole time you've been here. Now all of a sudden you want to act like an ass? All right, get the fuck out.
But at the same time, though, as a fan, you gotta look at this, man. At the same time, this is a fan. You don't want to be in a situation where you gotta try to rebuild and be trash.
It happens.
And it gotta make sense, man. It gotta make sense,
bro.
The reality of it, Anton.
Hold up. The Hornets has been trash for the longest, bro. Are they going bankrupt?
No.
Okay,
they not. But see, they don't have James Harden, and if they did, Mike wouldn't let him go.
I'm saying y'all talking about y'all bottom line. Y'all keep talking about money, bro. Right?
No, it's not. But that's
these teams going bankrupt, bro, because they don't have a superstar on their team. I understand how much money he brings you in because he's a superstar, but at the end of the day, bro, if he don't want to be there and he's becoming a nuisance to my organization, fuck him. But the
owner, at the end of the day, he's still making you money at the end of the day. So you ain't like you can say all you want. You can say all you want. Hey, he making me money at the end of the day.
Hold on, it doesn't sound like he's being a nuisance. Yeah. Even with all the reports coming out.
Why do you keep saying that, Lamont? Bro, he's missing practices. He's missing workouts. He's going to strip clubs. He's going to birthday parties. He's doing everything besides focusing on fucking basketball.
That is 90% of the NBA.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, Anti and the NBA is different from the NFL. NFL players hold out when they don't get what they want. NBA players act out when they don't get what they want. So him going to the concert and him doing and showing pictures on Instagram, knowing how that's gonna make the franchise feel, he's saying is, listen, I'm gonna do me till y'all figure out what y'all gonna do. That's all he's saying. And again, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm saying that because he's under contract, he can act out. He doesn't have if they cut him, he's gonna get his money anyway. So he's in control. That's the whole point. The franchise has to make the decision about whether or not they think they can get value for him and ultimately recoup the value for him over time. And right now they don't think they can do that, so they're not trying to trade him.
Okay. That's why they keep making these statements talking about we staying with James Harden. They keep making these statements. You notice that, right? They keep making these statements about James Harden he's gonna stay here and all that. They know for a fact they stuck in this situation.
The owner was willing to pay this man $50 million a year.
What should tell you something,
but Antar, listen to this though.
You just answer your own question.
Antar, listen to this though.
No, y'all missing my point. If I'm willing to pay you 50,
Antar, bro.
Don't worry about it. Y'all go ahead.
Nah, let's say if you could have BMW and you had that BMW, you already had the BMW, but you want the Ferrari, but let's say you could get the Ferrari, but you don't want the Ferrari to be, but you can easily get more. You can easily keep gaining, but you decide just to keep the BMW just because you want to be cheaper. Like I mean, why would you want to lose money, bro? Like, why? I don't understand why you want to
let
lose
me ask you a
any money.
question. Let me ask you a
Why
question.
would you want to decline?
Is my BMW fucking up?
You said
Is
nah.
it
It's
giving me
not though.
problems? Is
It's
it giving me
not.
problems?
It's not. But what if you get more though for nothing? What if you get more?
Bro,
What if you
y'all,
easily get more?
look, man. I'm not stupid, dog. Trust me. I understand what y'all are saying. But what I am saying is, bro, at the end of the day, I understand they bottom line is making money. But at the end of the day, if he don't want to be there, bro, and he's becoming a nuisance to my organization, fuck him.
No, but that's how they do it. They'll eventually get rid of him, bro. But they gotta find a deal that's gonna compensate. Until they
They
find
not
a
gonna
deal that
find a deal. Now I agree.
no,
They
I'm not
not gonna
saying
find a
it's
deal
not.
that's gonna be
They
worth
won't
it.
find a deal that fully compensates, but they not even gonna think about trading dude until they get a deal that they in their mind compensates even you feel me, a smidgen. There is no deal on the table right now or in the foreseeable future that you feel me that I think they'll feel comfortable doing. So until that happens, he's gonna stay. And I mean I can't prove it, but my theory is Harden's agent is putting these reports out because he wants because Harden wants to get out of town. It because I mean if it's fake news, Houston would have no. It would benefit Houston side to be putting this fake news out. So the fake news got to become from Harden side because he's the only one that wanted out of town.
Y'all amateurs.
Yeah, and think how much money you got to be making off a player to offer him $50 million.
Man, I ask you again. What is that man other business ventures, bro?
Oh my God, that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
That's not how business works.
Matter.
That's not how you make a successful business. You don't make a successful business by saying my other business is doing good, so I'm gonna lose money on this.
But it's like anti, bro. It's the NBA owners have had to worry about way more stuff than what James Harden's doing, bro. This they don't even probably consider this a nuisance, bro. To be honest, bro. Harden's camp is putting all this stuff out. Harden's camp wants it to seem like he's being a nuisance. So you feel me? The media's, I mean the public's perception is to call for Harden to get pushed out of town, and they think that that's gonna have effect on the front office, so that will eventually get him out of town. Harden's playing reverse psychology on these niggas. He's doing this,
So you saying he's doing it just to get out of town?
Yes, he's getting his Harden's camp is putting these reports out, bro, because he wants to get out of town. Houston's not doing it though. They're not gonna do it until they find a feasible
I'm getting
deal.
that nigga the fuck out of there.
They not gonna find. They not gonna trade Harden until they
listen,
get a
why
feasible
you
deal.
a lot of teams? Listen, how many teams? What teams out there that legit want James Harden?
I don't even
a
know.
lot of teams
Exactly.
will probably want him, but that's not even the fact. Houston, it's Houston sad. They gotta feel like, man, I gotta get some real.
Right, but it's other people it's also other people. It's other way around too. The other team, because like in the day, you gotta give up your whole team for James Harden.
You ain't got to give up the whole team.
I don't think necessarily you got to give your whole team.
You got draft picks. You can do all that.
Yeah, I think if you got picks and an elite young player, I think that they will do it. But there's no deal right like that on the
table. You got to give up a lot because the money got to work.
Yeah,
exactly. The money got work. You literally got like give away your whole future for James Harden. Assets your whole future. That's not worth it. He's not worth that.
Yeah, that's why I see it in the.
It's both. That's why they said they stuck. They stuck in this situation. I've said this for a couple weeks ago. They stuck in this situation
that could be proposed right now. There's no realistic deal that could be proposed.
The owner told you everything you needed to know when he told the Nets, "We'll trade James Harden there if we get Kyrie back." That's all you needed to know.
It's like, listen, man, you don't have to like. The owner don't have to like James Harden.
But you don't
have to like him.
It's these players, man. I see what you feel me. I'm all for the players' freedom, but these niggas not, bro. They prima donnas, bro. How you gonna sign the extension? Then you get niggas on your team traded that you asked to get traded. Now the shit don't go your way, and you crying, talking about you want out of town, but you just signed a used extension. Like, what is wrong with these? I'm taking my ball.
Hey, who's that talking, bro? You absolutely right. Who is that talking? You absolutely right.
That's SB.
SB, you absolutely right, Kenfo. You absolutely right. At some point, especially, let me piggyback on that. Especially when we've actually had superstars that the front office didn't work with them, where the superstars had to leave. This man has gotten I mean, what else could he ask for?
Nigga had Chris Paul.
You know what I'm saying? He done this nigga that had a Hall of Fame on his team, on every team since he been in Houston.
I know what the problem is. We're gonna get rid of that problem.
Come on, man.
Hey,
Nigga,
but
he wasn't the problem.
I'm with Kinfolk SB, man. I'm for the. I don't want it to go back when Mike and them was playing, when the niggas had no control over their future, getting robbed out their money. And I don't want it to go back to that. I want it to stay like it is now, where the players have some kind of control. But then too, hey man, I don't want no prima donna man walking. And then what killed me about James Harden, he's walking around like he's a champion, like he's won something before.
And not only that, see here.
I don't like that.
That's all these young niggas though. All them young players is like that, bro. And that's why I like that. I'm for the players' freedom, but man, these niggas gotta stop acting like little girls out here, man.
Hold up, SB. I'm with you. Right. But I'm with you. But if the organization ain't putting no talent around me, get the fuck out of there. But bro, they have been the Houston.
Y'all gotta go one at a time, and we gotta let everybody talk, man. We gotta go one at a time.
The Houston Rockets have been to your everywhere, bro. Every player that you claim that you wanted, we went and got that player for you. It didn't work out. Then all of a sudden you get mad and you want the nigga off the team. At some point, bro, you have to get tired of him, dude. Like, bro, we done gave you everything. Now you still bitching. Now you want out. Get the fuck out there. Trade that nigga, bro.
Hold on. Joe, he said owners a Trump supporter. Every owner in the league's a Trump supporter. What are you talking about?
Right. What man, come on, man.
Harden probably a Trump supporter with his tax bracket. Them niggas don't care about that shit, boy.
Hey, Lamont, can I please say this? Cause we got to get out of that, man. Whatever somebody's political affiliation is, man, hey, man, they ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about.
Exactly. I don't know.
Like you said,
I don't get political, bro.
No, I'm just saying, but like you said, Lamont, almost every owner and anybody with real true money was voting for Trump. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not because they are some white supremacists or they hate blacks. It's for different things. But him wanting out, I'm pretty sure he knew old boy voted for Trump back in 2016.
Nigga, did you see Joe Biden tax laws? I would have voted for Trump too if I was.
James Harden probably voted for Trump with his tax because he in that tax bracket.
Did you see Joe Biden tax laws?
Right.
Hey, y'all. Can I say something?
Hey, all I'm saying is, Kinfolk, hey man, leave that alone, man. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing, man. It's this nigga. He the problem. He the problem.
I'm gonna tell you another reason why they won't trade James Harden. Because they gave him the Supermax. And that whole Supermax was designed to keep them players on the team. So these owners ain't gonna kneel to him, because if I can get my 200 million and get you to ship me out of town, I don't think that's gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen unless they get a deal that's out this world. They not trading dude, and he's just gonna have to sit there and deal with it. Dude made the decision to sign that deal for all that money. Now you got to deal with the consequences, bro. Stop trying to be one of them. I'm taking my ball and going home, guys, niggas. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
you gotta suck it up, bro. You getting paid.
Because
hey, on the cool, I'm really starting not to respect this dude, man.
I know.
I'm trying to keep the nerve.
Hold on, but here's the problem, though. This is why I said I'm not gonna jump the fence and jump on Harden, because I don't know what's true and what's not. We just went through multiple stories last week where the Giannis Antetokounmpo going to the lake, wanting to go play with LeBron was fake news. We just talked about a whole bunch of other stories that was fake news. Chris Paul going to. That's why I don't want to jump on all these stories and act like they facts when we always talk about be cautious of fake news. And again, when I start seeing all these stories, and they say it's reported sources and nobody's name dropping nothing, then I have to. What I can say then is, who's pushing this narrative? Where's this narrative coming from? Are these rumors coming out of the Nets camp because they want to coerce a trade to Brooklyn? Like, I don't know, but you got to always look at these reports with a blind eye, especially when they start coming out at this speed. It's like a new story on James Harden every day.
I think.
Okay, I got a question. Hold on.
Pushing these narratives.
Hey, I got a question for the panel and Lamont.
I think so too, Kinfolk. I think it is.
Do y'all think James Harden is focused on basketball right now?
Yeah, he's a
basketball.
He's a basketball player. He's
I
always
think he
focused on
focused
basketball.
on it, but I mean, he's not like the way he
The
approaches
question
stuff.
is, do you care about winning? Is two different things.
Hey y'all. Hey, I think Russell Westbrook is more focused on basketball than James Harden.
That wasn't the question, bro.
I just think I don't think James Harden is focused on basketball for the fact that he's partying, he's clubbing, he's not showing up to practice, he's not showing up to the team.
I've been looking at NBA players work out for the longest. Nigga, I haven't seen one James Harden workout.
No, but I mean that don't necessarily mean that. James Harden is one of the. I got back shorty up on that. He's one of the hardest workers in the league. Like
have you
seen him working out this?
James Harden not showing.
Have you seen the video of him working out this year?
No, but I'm saying majority of them players that you see working out videos, bro, is not really working hard like that, bro. Like just because a player putting videos, that don't mean nothing, bro.
Right, that could be all these videos of a 30-minute workout.
Yeah, I mean him. It's not even really. I'm not killing dude about the, you feel me, going to the club and all that, because I mean that's their business. You feel me? They work hard on their craft. You feel me? They deserve to go have some fun. But I don't think that's getting away with his play. I just don't like shorty, man.
James Harden has been known his whole career for being a guy that loves the strip club. I don't hold that against him. He's been known as a party guy his whole career. That's why he's single. He does his thing. He's been known for that. So I don't hold that against him all of a sudden now, just because they trying to make a story out of it.
And that's why that's why he like John Wall.
It don't affect his play.
Hey, I'm saying my problem with dude is, man, how he handled situations, man. Like the nigga soft, man.
Hey, hold on, but that's if these stories are true.
No, but it's even with the way he's handled past situations with Chris Paul, Dwight, multiple players.
So you know what? That's a good.
So this fit him the way, even probably with Westbrook, bro. He like they friends and all, but I'm like in the back of Westbrook's, man. He like, bro, I'm not finna be the scapegoat for this nigga.
So let me ask the question, because I think this is a good way to pivot. James Harden has played with all kinds of Hall of Famers and All-Stars and things of that nature. I think the question has to be asked, whether James Harden is in Houston or James Harden is in Brooklyn, is James Harden going to do what it takes to change or to alter his game to win? Because I think that's what he wants to do. He wants to win, but is he going to do what he needs to do to win?
No, he's not a team player. He's not mellow.
Hold on.
He's not
I was
mellow.
just about to ask that. You sure he want to win because you had players around you to help you win? You make them get out of town.
Nah, see what they're showing me. He want to have his cake and eat it too, bro. He don't want to make it. It seems like that. It seems like he don't want to sacrifice that ball dominant style to win. He want to have his cake and eat it too.
He did sacrifice. James Harden did sacrifice his game.
No, what I'm saying, no. Hear what I'm saying.
He did it for CP3.
No. Hear what I'm saying.
He did it for CP3.
Hold on. Let Sean get his point across, y'all. Go ahead.
One of the big issues when they got CP3 was when under D'Antoni's system, D'Antoni's always generally had one primary ball handler, whether it was Steve Nash or whoever. When he got CP3 in Houston, the general thought was, okay, well, the ball's going to be in CP3 hands because that's what he do. And Harden will play off the ball more and learn how to play off the ball. Well, if you watch them offensively, when Harden didn't have the ball in ISO, if he kicked the ball out, he would just stand there. He wouldn't move. He wouldn't reset. He wouldn't back screen. He wouldn't do anything. And that was one of the big arguments between him and Chris Paul. I think Harden wants to win his way, but his way hasn't clearly worked in 10 years.
Fact, this is what I just said.
Hold on, but here I'm gonna tell y'all something, because I've done a little coaching myself. When you find your players are standing around, I don't care if it's your star player or not. That's coaching and culture right there.
Right.
Because that's something you have to teach your players in training camp, to where they make that a habit in training camp going into preseason. If you don't, if D'Antoni never preached that, then I'm not going to expect Harden to be great at that.
Man,
if he went into the offseason and said, look, Harden, when you're off ball, I really need you working on making sure you're cutting off these pin downs. You're doing this. You're doing X, Y, and Z. They didn't make that. They didn't make that a discipline. going into the season. That's
Do we
why he
know
wasn't
that,
doing
though?
it.
That's facts.
Do we
That's
know
facts,
that?
Nah,
Lamont.
even
That's
if that's the
facts.
case,
That's
nigga,
facts.
you in the NBA. If you can't move, if you don't know that it's
That's the
vital for
coach
you to
fault.
move off the ball, man, come on, man.
Hold on.
That's
But
the
if it
that's the
was that
coach
easy
fault.
to move, if it was that easy to be good off ball, then everybody will be good at it. I can only name maybe 10 guys in the league that are great at it.
It's not. The reason is because like I said before, they all want to do it their way. They want the ball in their hands. They don't want to. They want the glory of having that usage rate. They don't want to
That's
be able.
right,
They don't
Lamont.
want to
Yeah,
play
you
like
talking about
Klay Thompson,
professional
score
basketball
60
players.
off the
I
dribble
blame Mike
without
D'Antoni.
dribbling. They
Professional
like that
basketball
But yeah,
players
AI
hold
know
on.
how to
ISO
play
stat,
off the
bro.
ball.
Hold on.
That's
Go
that.
ahead. Go
I
ahead.
agree
Stand on
with you.
business. What did you saying? Stand on business.
I was saying it's like the players now, bro. It's not even that. Like since AI, bro, it's ISO ball. That's what's glorified. They want to win it their way. It's not hard to you feel me to be efficient and effective off the ball, to learn how to do
That's
that.
a fact.
They
That's
just
a
not.
fact.
They don't want to do that because they want the glory of the ball in their hand.
Yeah,
I'm not.
but
That's
what?
not necessarily true. That's
Well,
not
what I'm
necessarily
saying,
true.
hold on. What I'm saying is this: you
Yes, it
cannot
is
just
true.
hold on. When playing off ball is something that you have to be able to do as a team. This is not one thing, one person. When Steph Curry is playing off ball, it's because Draymond Green and those other bigs know exactly what to do when the ball's not in Steph Curry's hands. If D'Antoni did not make it a point of emphasis in training camp to tell the bigs, to tell the power forwards what to do when James Harden doesn't have the ball, then how the hell does he know what to do? He can't just go run in circles.
Man, that's an easy fix, though. That's what I'm saying. That's
you say at the NBA level, that's not as easy as you think.
And Lamont,
to your
how's he not? The Golden State,
especially in an offense where they were trying to score in 7 seconds or less, when they weren't really even when the ball leaves your hands, the shot is up anyway, and you're going back to play defense.
And Lamont, remember to your point, Lamont, remember when Steph was playing for Mark Jackson, how stagnant the Golden State offense was, and everything was centered around Steph doing everything. It was a lot of Steph this, Steph that. And when Steve Kerr got there, Steve Kerr said, listen, you're great, but we got to get you off the ball a little bit more, setting back screens, because it's going to open up the offense for everybody. So Draymond and Klay and all these guys can become what they want to become. Right. It is a coaching issue, but at a certain point, if you are a great player and you want to win, you gotta be willing to say, hey, listen, what is it I'm not doing to win? Because what I'm doing isn't working. Jordan scoring 37, 38 points a night wasn't winning championships. He gets Phil Jackson. He starts scoring more efficiently. He's not scoring 38 a night, but they start winning because he was willing to do what it took to win. I don't know if that's that guy.
But that takes everyone. That takes the coach setting a new culture. When Jordan started winning championships, the one thing Phil Jackson did, if he didn't do anything, he changed the culture of that team. Yep. And it started with Jordan changing his entire role up. And so, again, Jordan changing his role wouldn't work if the other guys also did not buy into their roles as well.
Exactly.
So it takes, and when you say play off ball, it's not just as easy as saying go do what you're supposed to do off ball. What if the offense is predicated? There are some offenses designed where you are supposed to stand in the corner if you're strong side. You are supposed to stand. You're not supposed to be running around. So there are some people. There's some people in the court that's not supposed to be running around.
I'm already knowing that. I'm already knowing that. I'm saying, of course, you're not always supposed to move off the ball because sometimes when you cut, you bring in extra defenders. But them niggas was literally not moving at all. Like it was your turn, my turn, and that's how you like to play.
That's D'Antoni. That's D'Antoni.
I don't disagree with you on that. But he's got so used to that way of playing. It's gonna be hard for him to switch it.
We don't know that because one thing Silas did last year, he made the Dallas Mavericks one of the most efficient offenses in NBA history. Yep. He has now one of the best offensive weapons in NBA history on his team. You don't think he can?
I'm not saying he can't. I'm not saying he can't. I'm talking about James Harden. I'm talking about if James Harden was willing to capitulate, like you saying. He wouldn't be trying to get out of town. He wants to get out of town so he can play that my turn, your turn style basketball.
I'm gonna tell you, James Harden is selfish.
Hold on. Hey, y'all. Hey, hold up, Lamont. Didn't the report come out? Even the coach said, I haven't even talked to him yet. They haven't even had a conversation as a head coach yet. They go star player. Something is wrong there, dog.
And here's the thing though with James Harden, man. All that being said, James Harden is like I said, he's a selfish player, man. He cares about his numbers and his
Giving
stats.
them, man,
That's just a
trade that
fact.
nigga.
That man sit here up here and complain about, oh, you got robbed for
The
MVPs and all
problem,
that stuff, dog. You need to worry about trying to win.
the problem has
You worry
always been
about you
James
weren't
Harden all along.
like you know what I mean? Is James Harden a selfish player? Listen, he's a great player. Listen, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer, one of the greatest Houston Rockets players of all time. All that great stuff. At the end of the day, he's in that category. We talking about mellows and all that stuff. That they're great individual players
Fact.
that can't play on a team. They can't help a team win. They're not team players.
Not he can,
Bro.
but he can help. I think he's better. He can help a team win in a regular season, and even he can get you past
He
the
do that
playoffs.
regular season. Yeah.
But able to
Not
be able to
playoffs.
sustain that and win a championship, bro, you gotta play team basketball.
Right,
bro.
he's a
All that
selfish, he's a
ice
selfish
is
player.
not gonna
Right,
get
he's
you
a
no
selfish
ring.
Can't be
player.
doing
Like
the same
he's
shit
just
over and over.
yeah, like it shows he's a selfish player. So all this is it's not surprising. We all talk. It's not surprising. That's who he is as a character. It's who he is. Like, I mean, when you sit there and say I prefer to play with John Wall and Westbrook, that's BS, dog. That's BS.
Hold on, but again, we don't even know if that's true.
Yeah, we don't.
Because
Man,
again,
hey,
when that report came out, we saw what James Harden said. He said it was cap.
Yeah, I
Yeah, but
even
okay,
showed
but
you
here,
that
but
report.
Man, I don't believe
Lamont
shit
though,
these
but
niggas be
Lamont,
saying.
you know, and everybody else know that don't every all them trades, James Harden is a part of them say so's.
I don't doubt it because every big trade is going to get ran across your best player. I don't
Right.
doubt that.
So
But what I'm saying is I can't put the full blame on Harden because he's not the sole. I'm not going to say Harden isn't the reason why they didn't beat the Warriors in was that 2018.
right.
I don't think he was the reason. I think it was Chris Paul getting hurt.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care if even if they missed all those threes,
The
they were
minute
still
Chris
up.
Paul, yeah.
They were up big in that game, and
Hey,
they
but
lost
Lamont,
that game because they didn't have their floor general.
Yo,
Remember
salute
Lamont
Elder.
too. So I mean, Chris Paul was hurt, but Andre Iguodala was hurt too. So I mean, the Warriors was missing one of their 5 best players as well. So I mean, I think we can say Chris Paul hadn't gotten hurt, they probably would win. But I think at the end of the day, it came down to D'Antoni never made adjustments. He's not an adjustment coach, in game or otherwise. It's like, hey, this is how we play. This is how we always play, and we're gonna live or die with this. And that's why they lost.
That's facts. Hold on, we got Elder in here. I'm an Elder. What you got on this?
come on,
Man,
Elder.
salute,
Elder.
What up,
panel.
Elder?
Come
What
on,
up?
Elder.
I was talking about this earlier on Ticket Channel, man, and I'm actually disgusted with James Harden in this situation. Now, you can blame the play and not winning on whoever you want. At the end of the day, he's the superstar there. Houston has 100% accommodated him in everything that he's wanted,
Facts.
and it hasn't worked out, right? In 8 years, I think he's been there 8 years or 7 years. That's a long time. The problem I have with James Harden is his just unprofessionalism. I can't come at Jimmy Butler when he acts ass to leave Minnesota because he's playing with some bums and some softies. You know what I'm saying? But the way he acted unprofessional, I can't blast him and not blast James. But in this scenario, I'm trying to think of another organization that did everything the superstar asked them to do, and then the superstar tried to bail on them like this. I can't off the top of my head think of one that did everything. I can't think of one thing Houston didn't give James Harden to be successful.
Gave him the super max, gave him the money that he wanted, the players that he wanted.
And then for him to be 3 years away. Now, I understand if he's a year away and he tells them, look, I'm not going to resign. You want to get somebody for me. That's normal business. It's up to them what they're going to do. And like earlier, I had some people trying to compare him to LeBron and all that. And I said, that's not true. Because LeBron finished out all his contracts.
Yep.
Then he did what he wanted to do. Harden is trying to force his way out by being an ass, being extremely unprofessional in a situation where he's gotten every single thing he asked for, and he didn't make it work for whatever reason or not. So I just, this whole situation just disgusts me. It literally shows and speaks to how mentally weak this generation is. Because when you look at pretty much all of these superstars, they got some mental breakdown issues that hinder all of them, in my personal opinion. From James Harden to Kyrie to KD to
hold on. But isn't
Paul George.
hold on, but
you
I
name
could
it.
say the same thing in all the other areas. The
That's
drinking
not
and the
necessarily true.
hold on, the drinking and the drug use is
I
mentally
agree
weak.
with what Elder said, man. These niggas
When
are
you
soft.
using
It's my generation.
Again,
My
That's
we're
a
generation.
not
fact,
talking about the
Umar.
other eras. I'm
These
talking
niggas
about
mentally
these
weak.
guys today.
I'm just
I'm
saying
talking about
what's
the leaders, and I'm talking about the leaders in basketball today. You're not finna find a whole group in any other era, which I'm not here to debate eras, but I've watched the eras from the 70s on up, and I can't think of another era where the superstars, I'm talking about the top echelon of players,
with
are
limited
as
access.
mentally weak as these guys are.
Limited access. No social media. We don't know for sure.
No. I'm just going by what these cats do on
Ain't
court
nobody making these
and what
niggas get on social
they
media.
say. No, it ain't just social media. These guys say these in interviews. They've been interviewing
These niggas
ever
is
since
soft, bro. It's
basketball.
No, hold on.
You can
No,
tell
that's
these guys in
not what
interviews.
I'm saying.
You can call it dude soft, but like I said, it's a different
No.
generation.
All I'm
social
saying
media.
is all I'm saying is in them other eras, it wasn't as much player visibility. They didn't have the platforms to say what they want. Like they probably said things, but there was no Twitter for them to say it on, and only maybe 4 or 5 people knew. So again, there's bigger platforms now. Anytime you say anything, even if it's in a personal circles, so a lot of times it gets leaked out and put on the social media. So again, there's not a lot of privacy now. The way guys feel now, I'm sure there were guys in the 90s, 80s, and 70s who were just as sensitive and just as upset with their situations. It just was never able to get out as well.
Well, here's the key, and we already know that to be a fact. The last portion that you just said, the guys couldn't get out because of the way the contracts were structured. 7 years, all this stuff, 10 years. You see what I'm saying? That's why that collective bargaining agreement got changed eventually. So yeah, they did not have the power. But here in this scenario, James Harden don't have the power either.
That's facts.
I mean, literally, if I am Houston, what I do, honestly, I'm just telling you what I would do. I'm not giving up my franchise player, arguably a top 5 player in the NBA, no doubt, not even debatable, top 10. You see what I'm saying? He's in everybody's top 10. I'm not giving up my franchise player that I got all of this invested in for role players, guys that are not projected to be franchise players, guys that are not projected to be perennial all-stars, and guys that are not considered quote unquote young. I'm not doing it. So what I would do, honestly, is what they have to do if they're wise business people is take control of the situation, right? They tell James Harden, you're no longer welcome at the facility. Just stay home. Stay home, do whatever it is you're going to do, and you just pay him. You're going to pay him anyway. But what you do now is you cut off all of the toxic media. You see what I'm saying? And you put everything on James Harden. So now when he's out clubbing and all this, nobody's coming back asking the Houston Rockets what James Harden is doing.
Hey, Elder.
James Harden is no longer, hold on. James Harden is no longer part of that team at that point. And then what you do is you play the numbers in the NBA. Especially look at everything going on. The season is condensed. They're coming back faster. It is definitely going to be out. You can just, you know what? You play the cards. There's probably going to be a higher rate of injuries this year. And teams are going to fall out because of certain folk getting injured. Teams have shown in the past they get extremely desperate if they think they're one player away and they get off to a good start, bad start, whatever the case may be. I sit his tail. He just sits there, does whatever he wants. And then when the team gets desperate, hold on,
let him finish.
When the team gets desperate, I'm almost done. When the team gets desperate, they will put that package together. And then that's the type of stuff I'd put out in the PR. Because teams, the only thing they're going to be able to come to you and ask is, well, if you can do any kind of trade with James, what do you want? And I would put that information out there. I want young stars that have the potential to be franchise players or already labeled as franchise players, and they need to be young, and I want draft picks. That is the precedence for a player of James Harden's caliber. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not giving him up for nothing of that, and then teams will know this is what I have to do. And when I get a young star that has the potential of being a perennial all-star or franchise player and draft picks, then we can talk about sending James Harden. If not, I would let him sit for 2 years because I think that third year is a player option, correct? So he would sit for the next 2 years. But I will come in and go forward with the team I got.
So you deactivating him, period.
Yep.
But I've seen some really good teams deactivate some really good players. Just say go home because they're not going to trade them, and then they just being a headache to. But see, I don't know if James Harden's to that level yet because again, I don't know if a lot of these reports are true.
Yes,
because
is.
like I said.
Yes, he is.
I don't play devil's advocate.
Hey, Lamont, hold on real quick. Lamont, the one report that we know for a fact is true is he hasn't reported. That's enough for me. That's enough for me there.
But we know that there are a handful of stars in the NBA that don't report to these individual workouts.
Here's another report that we know 100% is true because the coach actually said it himself.
He hasn't even talked to
James Harden.
Exactly.
Those two things there are enough for me to deactivate his tail. Another report that's true is that James Harden was quoted as saying, "I'll be there soon." That was a quote from James Harden.
That's true.
Now, what the hell soon mean? Nobody knows. See, these are 3 facts, not assumptions. Those things there are enough for me to say, you know what? I'm going to tell you how soon you're going to be here. Your soon to me is never. Because you don't want to be here. Your mama done got out here publicly. These are other facts saying he wants to be on the championship team. Everybody should understand that he wants to be on the championship team. These are facts. These are all facts, not assumptions. These ain't made up fake news. These are all facts. That stuff there is enough for me to say, you know what? Sit your tail at home and spend that money on your fake ass friends. Go do it. I'm paying you anyway. It doesn't matter. But I'm not going to let you continue to wreck my franchise. Now the divorce is final. You're not going to be in control of this thing now. Why? Because I have the leverage in the upper hand. I'm not winning this. If I'm Houston, think about it. Do I have any chance whatsoever right now to win the NBA championship? This year. No. You don't. No. So what difference does it make? You see what I'm saying? If I trade him, if I don't, I'm in the same position. I'm going to lose this year. But all the Houston fans know he's going to lose. Go ahead, Lamont.
I just think that in a season like this where there's so much money to lose, I don't know if they'll be so quick to make that decision. I think if James Harden forces their hand, I think that would be the best decision for them to make. If let's say a week from now, he still hasn't communicated with the team and reported, I think that would be the best way to go. But I think they still got to give a little bit more time to do what he needs to do. Maybe he's sorting some stuff out mentally. Maybe he's trying to get the partying out of his system. I don't know. Maybe he didn't want to give up his free time. I don't know what's going on with him, but he needs to figure it out.
Lamont, with this, they're not hurting them financially. With COVID, I mean, it depends on what the state of Texas will allow in the stadiums, but we already know it ain't going to be 100% capacity or 50 or 75.
Hell,
the most any state is doing is 25% capacity.
Yeah. Hey, now
telling me you won't get.
We doing 75% down here though, so we a little different.
Down where?
Texas.
No, I don't think I just down here. They're not doing. You're not going to have 15,000 people can show up. I can tell you that right now.
No, hold on.
That size of event.
No, I got you.
If you got 20,000, if you got a 20, hold on, if you got a 20,000 seat thing, they're not allowing 15,000 people to show up. No way.
Yeah, the only issue they're going to run into, Elder, if they try to deactivate him, is they're going to have to deal with the players' union because Harden's going to have rights.
No. You have the right as a team to deactivate any player you want.
What I'm saying,
you don't have to play, and you don't. Hey, and I didn't say you have to deactivate him. You can just tell him to stay at home.
Well, what I'm saying is if he's saying I'm legitimately trying to report and they won't let me report, then he's gonna have a case with the players' union to file a grievance, and that I don't think
file a grievance then.
Well, I'm just saying that they're going to be
filed a grievance.
What you filing the grievance for? You don't want to be here.
No, I understand. Hey, no, bro, my brother, I understand 100% what you're saying. But what you do now is you still take control. Now he has to go out and get the players union to file the grievance. That stuff takes a long time.
Yeah, no.
And at the end of the day, when they look at this,
can I jump in real quick?
They're gonna always they're gonna vote on the side of the owners right here. Because they seeing the moves that he's making. The fact of the matter is, what's the fact? He ain't showed up. It's 4 days before they play, bro. 4 days. And he's not here?
Yeah.
He's not here. 4 days before they play. Oh, he ain't going to win that grievance. I promise you he's not.
No. I'm just saying
he's not going to win that grievance. And then if he do, you know what I do? Even if he does, you know what I do? Because the one thing they can't do is force them to put him on the floor. They can't do that.
Yeah, no, they can't do that.
Do him like they did Anthony Davis.
I was sitting just like New Orleans did Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
I had him come
and like
your
Knicks did
suit or whatever, and wouldn't play.
Yeah, no,
and they did stuff on my beard.
And they'll justify sitting them because they don't want them to get hurt if they're trying to trade them. So that's where they still hold.
And actually, they don't have to. I'm telling you, I remember these. They don't even have to allow him in the facilities, bro. I'm telling you right now, they don't have to.
Yeah,
they don't have to allow him in the facilities.
Hey,
They
I got a
can
question
deem
too.
him
Is
as
it true that
detrimental to the team and his attitude, and just let him stay at home.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got a question real quick. Is it true that let's just say he don't start the season, right? Does that not count toward his contract? It will still start over.
No.
If he didn't play at all.
Still a year played.
Nah, because Rachel, what's her name? Rachel Nichols off the jump. She was discussing that today, and she said that if he didn't start the season, that his contract is still void until he starts. So it still wouldn't count.
If he refuses to show up,
right,
that's different. That's breach of contract. That's different.
Okay.
That's what she's saying. But I'm saying if he's saying I want to report and you tell him he can't, he still gets his year of service. But that year won't count against his stats because he hasn't got on the court. So it won't count against his stats, but he still gets his year of service in the NBA. Because that stuff counts because you talk about retirement and all that stuff. It counts towards that.
Right.
So,
and for
so
him,
he will still get that.
Got you.
Yeah, and for him, he wants to get to his player option. That's the whole thing for him. Because that's when he gets his leverage.
And check this out. Now look.
Well, see, he's already over 10 years, so Harden is already
in
the. No, you good. Harden's already in the driver's seat. Once you get past 10 years in the NBA, you get all benefits, the retirement, the health insurance. You get all of that in 10 years. So he good. And ain't much else he can get.
I was saying his leverage in terms of being able to opt into free agency if he wants to. That's what I was saying. He wants to get.
That's 2 years from now, though. So he can't. Yeah, he got 3 years on this contract. He can opt out in 2, but so I would make his tail sit for the next 24 months unless I got the deal that I felt was worth it. And I'm telling you, that kind of talent. I'm telling you right now, that kind of talent sitting there, you will get one of these owners to pony up something. I promise you, you will. One of them will eventually say, if we could just get James Harden, we'll be able to convince him. And then you don't know what the player is going to do.
What do you think would be fair, though? What would you say would be fair for us to get back in return?
I just said it. You got to get a young franchise-type player or a player that has projected to be a perennial all-star. You got to get that kind of player plus a bunch of picks.
Mm-hmm. You got no. I mean, like, do you have a team in mind in general? I mean, do you have a team in mind? Any team that has a young star.
The only team that could do that.
Say,
the only team. Well, hold on. If I'm thinking like if I'm just narrowing the teams down, because that's like, bro, the team that has the best to do what Elder's saying, I think it would be OKC giving up Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and a lot of picks because they have a lot of picks.
Oh yeah,
and they have a young star that can potentially be a star. He's shown it, and if you can snatch him, maybe get another young guy like Dort, somebody. I mean, maybe you can make it work.
Hey, hold on. Let me ask y'all something. Hold on. Hey, let me ask you something, though. They done with James Harden. OKC.
I was just about to ask you that. Elder, let me ask you something.
Oh, go ahead, Anti.
With how he's acting, though, with this organization, who would want to take him, bro?
Hey, the sad thing is, that's why
somebody gonna take him. Somebody gonna take him.
But hold up, now you can't say that because the organization is looking at him like, bro, this organization that gave you everything. And you still acting the ass.
Man, he's James Harden, bro. James Harden, he's James Harden.
These owners, they think they save a hole. I promise you they do. It'll be 1, 2, 3, maybe 10 owners that feel like if he comes to be with us,
somebody gonna say
treat our players, we can make it happen. And then again, what do they got to lose? Some of these places will realize, well, what do we got to lose? Even if he only comes and finishes out his 2 years, you know what I mean? Like he just comes and plays a 2, it's better than what we got. So a lot of them will just take that chance. You know, I mean, think about these teams like Charlotte, Milwaukee, Minnesota, Sacramento. These guys are never going to get a superstar free agent to just come there and sign. If they don't get it in the draft, they literally have no chance in the trade. You see what I'm saying? I mean, they have no chance in free agency. I mean, so the only way they can do it is by sneaking in on a trade. And if they got a young guy that's good but ain't going nowhere with them, why not take the chance? You see what I'm saying? And he's box office.
It has to be OKC because they have Al Horford's contract, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It has.
They can get a 2 up. They can get a 2 up to match the numbers, is what you're saying, huh?
Hey, let me ask a question on the side of the players real quick.
I don't see OKC doing that, though. Go ahead.
No, I don't.
Nah, they ain't gonna keep them picks.
Yeah. okay, if for y'all can put yourself in their shoes, and let's just say you was getting the money that they was getting, you had the kind of power that they are now being privy to. Do you believe that if you had this same situation, that you would handle it the same way? I mean, can you put yourself in their shoes? Because it's easy for us to just say it right now.
Hold up. I can't.
Never do that
You
shit,
know.
man.
You know what I do. You know what I do.
I,
You know what I do.
Go ahead.
I'm reporting, bro. I'm reporting. I'm doing my job.
Yep. I'm a man. I'm gonna keep my word.
Professionalism, bro. At the end of the day.
And at the end of the day, by not reporting, you limit your options because these teams are like, we don't want to deal with that. So you got, I think, as a man, you got
to communicate. If you're not gonna beat, at least you got to communicate.
This hurts. This hurts a guy like Harden because he's not getting another big contract after this if he don't act right.
That's the point.
So I mean, if he's thinking long money, if he really cares about his money, he needs to get it in order. Because
Lamont,
what Westbrook doing?
Lamont,
yeah,
I actually disagree with you. You know why?
Why you say that?
Because Harden has been essentially healthy his whole career. He really has. He's got that stout little body and shape. He doesn't play above the rim, so he has. When they do all the metrics, he's the type of player that can play into his late 30s, from what they say. And then when you look at his career so far, he's been durable. He really has been. So think about it, a year from now, because that's when you want to talk about it, because he only got a year left on his contract before he can opt out. He's only going to be 32 years old. Old teams will definitely re-up Harden. That's why Houston tried to give him the 2-year extension to get him to stay for 5 total more years, because at that point, Harden would have been there until he was, 36? He'd have been at Houston if he took that 2-year extension. That have kept him in Houston until he was 36 years old. You see what I'm saying? But I promise you, teams will. A year from now, because then, think about it, a year from now, he's 1 year away from being able to opt out. You telling me teams won't give Harden a year from now big money? Oh, hell yeah. They would definitely do it. They would do it.
I guess the question is, though, and just, and again, this is projecting way forward. Who are those teams that are going to be in championship competition that are going to have the money to give Harden on the market? Because that's really what it comes down to. They're going to be teams with cap space, but are they really truly championship contenders? And they're in the position to say, we think James Harden is missing to win a championship.
I don't think you can limit it just to contenders, because that's what Harden wants.
I'm saying
actually, Harden ain't even said that. What Harden wants is to go play with D'Antoni. He loves D'Antoni. He loves that system. That's why he's only picked Brooklyn. But you got to understand, a lot of these teams, think about it. What does Cleveland, I'll just use them as an example. What they got to lose?
Nothing.
What Charlotte got to lose? Nothing. Even if you give up a young player that is good and a bunch of your draft picks, what you got to lose? Because I think it's a few teams. It ain't just OKC. I think it's a few teams out there that done stockpiled up on draft picks. Got like 5 or 6 of them.
Okay, so got like 18 of those.
Yeah, they got a lot. But if you give up 4 or 5 of your draft picks for the next 6-7 years, and give up a young talent to get James Harden, at least he's gonna be box office minimum. You're gonna make your money that way if we can get past this COVID.
Yeah.
So it's low risk. It's low risk for any team to take Harden right now. It really is. It's low risk. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm a contender, it's actually tougher, because which contender wants to mortgage their future for James Harden? You really got to be sold on the fact that he's gonna come in, play your system, and get you over the hump. You gotta be 100% sold on that. And for me, Brooklyn don't have the package. They don't have it because they don't even have the draft picks. Does Brooklyn even have the draft picks?
Brooklyn, they have picks, but all their picks are going to be in the low 20s because they're projected to be.
Well, first round is first round. They don't care, but first round is first round.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
I didn't know they had them though. I didn't know Brooklyn even had them. Can they give up 5 draft picks? What about the Warriors?
Yeah, remember after they did that Celtics deal back in the day, they held on to a lot of their future picks. So they got
the Celtics. No. The Celtics got their draft picks.
Well, I'm saying after they did that Celtics deal, they held on to their future picks. Those picks were like in the last decade. They got their picks.
I got you. So the ones they gave up is already gone.
Already gone. Yeah.
I got you.
Thank you,
Brooklyn, but they don't have the young star. Brooklyn don't have the young star.
Hey, Elder, let me ask you a question real quick.
No, they don't.
All right.
They don't.
What about Golden State?
Who's the young star you giving up besides Wiseman? And they're not gonna do it. Wiseman will be the only one you gonna give up.
Hey, I heard y'all.
I'm sorry, you said
go ahead,
about
bro.
Golden State.
They got to give up Wiseman. I don't see them doing it.
Yeah, Golden State would have to give up Wiseman.
I heard y'all saying earlier.
Yeah, no.
Y'all saying about my Rockets. I was just saying like y'all was saying that they don't have a chance.
And winning the chip, they don't, bro.
No, not to win the chip this year. No,
to win the chip, they don't.
Yeah. Not to win the chip. They may make the playoffs, whatever, but they don't have a chance to win the chip. They're not constructed to win a championship right now.
There's 4 teams in the West I would take. Might be 5 I would take in the West over them right now.
Oh, right now? The way they constructed right now?
Man,
I'm taking a lot more than 4 or 5 games.
Even with James Harden on the team.
The Lakers.
Oh, I see what you're saying. With James Harden on the team, yeah.
On the team, I got 5 teams that'll be better than them in the West.
In my, I can see that.
The Clippers, the Nuggets.
He's right about that, bro. Y'all don't stand a chance in winning the.
I think Phoenix stay healthy. They better. I do. Phoenix is gonna be good, man. They got some players.
And don't forget about
Chris. Hey, look what Chris Paul did with a lot less talent. Look what he did last year in OKC with a lot less talent. What did he get? The 6th seed?
Yep.
Yeah.
With a lot less talent.
Chris Paul took a team that wasn't supposed to be in the playoffs.
Nah,
he
took OKC to the 5th seed, and they had a 0.2%.
That was the 5th seed. Yeah, that was the 5th seed.
Look at the talent, man. And now you got him on Phoenix with all that young talent.
Man,
and a couple sprinkles of veterans. Yeah, I expect Phoenix if Paul can stay healthy, I expect them to do fine. I really do.
You know what it's gonna come down to, Elder? Is Ayton taking his game to the next level?
I think he'll be fine. Ayton, again, it's think about it, man. The league is not. It's not. They don't have a bunch of big men, skilled big men, and Ayton is one of them. He's not the most skilled. That would be Embiid, but he's very skilled. And I don't see a lot of guys in the league.
Hold on. You got to think Ayton is. Y'all saying if he gets better, he's still 18-10 right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like if he does 18-10 with Booker and Chris Paul, that's lethal right there.
Yeah, he's still.
He don't have to. He don't need to do 25 this year. He got Chris Paul. They don't need to do. He needs to do 18-10 again. Play great defense. Allow Devin Booker to be the go-to guy. Let Chris Paul facilitate. Make him make Mikal Bridges better. Those guys, they still got Jay Crowder. They got crap, man. They
got decent.
Don't say that nigga name, bro.
I actually
Jalen Smith.
I expect Ayton to make the All-Star game. I do. Well, they ain't having no All-Star game this year.
You got Jalen Smith, all rookie team next year. Gonna be all rookie team next year. My prediction, you know what I mean?
You got to get enough burn. I don't know if he's gonna get enough burn.
Yeah, I mean, you also got stars. Yeah,
I don't think he's gonna get enough burn.
And then you got stars off the bench as well. You got Dario stars off the bench.
Oh, they got players. I like it. They got players.
And Monty Williams is a really.
Monty's a good coach. Very good coach. I wanted him with the Lakers.
He's coached Chris Paul before too.
I'm glad with Vogel, but I would have loved to have gotten Monty Williams.
Yeah,
I really wanted Monty Williams.
Hey, this year with the Suns,
he didn't want the headache though.
No.
This year with the Suns, we get
wish
to see
he
what
took it
Devin
now,
Booker's really made of.
I mean, Booker the real deal, though, man.
That's Devin gonna be fine, bro.
Because I love Hitman.
Baby Cole second.
Devin Booker has everything aligned for him. So now we see
who is Baby Cole?
There's 2 of them, man. We ain't gonna come on, man.
Hey, dude, check the channel down, bro. I'm telling you, dog. I'm tired of you talking about Jason Tatum, bro.
Hey,
I said Devin Booker, man. I said Baby
Cole.
You
talking about these 2 of them. You talking about these 2 of them? Nah, they know 2 is 1. It's one of them.
True, you can't call Tatum Baby Cole until he stops.
Oh, Hitman heard that. Hitman heard that Phoenix Sun talk.
Word. What? Phoenix Suns.
You talk about them Phoenix Suns.
They got a radar when somebody say Phoenix Suns.
Man, where go Mike at, bro?
Nah, let that nigga.
We don't got time.
Elder, I remember you were saying to shut down James Harden.
Gonna be talking his shit.
I don't think you should do that. I think the way you get to him is the same way the Pelicans did AD. You play him one half and just let his stats plummet. That's the way you get in his head because you know he loves his stats. Make that man play.
I'll deactivate his ass.
I
think you do deactivate him like Elder said because He may even lose his shoe endorsements if he's sitting at home.
Nah, he won't.
That's guaranteed. That's
But
guaranteed.
hold up, y'all. Hold up. Y'all was just jumping down my throat about trading them in the franchise losing money. Will they not be losing money if they sit that nigga?
No,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
already. Here's the key: you lose if you trade him, if you don't get back something to build on. The money is the money. You're obligated to it regardless. But think about it. Even when you trade him, you're bringing back that kind of money too. You see what I'm saying? So
No,
you're
I'm
gonna
talking.
pay
They
that.
talking about like merchandise and what he means to the
He's still gonna sell a
organization.
jersey. He's still gonna sell a jersey.
Yeah. Think about it. That stuff. A lot of that stuff, man, is just tough to do this year with COVID and all that. Anyway, so
Facts.
that's the money that's really getting hit. You know, people coming to the games and spending their
He was
money.
still
at the games and
going.
doing
He
all
was
that
still
stuff.
going to buy.
They'll buy
He was still
stuff
going to buy a
online
jersey
and
though.
stuff, but all of that is down anyway. That's what a major hit. You lose on Harden when you give him up for peanuts. See, like even in the what's the name trade, the Pelicans trade, did they not get a guy that instantly became an all-star? And
Brandon Ingram.
They got a max guy and they got young talent. You see what I'm saying? They got options. Lonzo to do what they want to do with him. They got all these draft picks that people are forgetting about that has the potential to hit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you got something to build on at least. And that's why I'm saying when you look at it, just go look at Anthony Davis, top 5 player that's never won, right? MVP caliber type of player. He's the same as Harden at that time. You see what I'm saying? You got to, that's the standard. You got to get at least that. Now you may not be able to get as many draft picks as you got for AD, but I wouldn't settle for less than 4. Do you know why? Because old boy just got 3 from Milwaukee. For what's his name? For Holiday. They just got 3 for Drew Holiday. I can't take less than that. I got to get 4 or more. I really don't want 5 or 6.
Yeah,
God damn.
I'm going for
that's the standard.
I'm going for
That's
6.
the standard.
Which trade gives you that type
That's a lot of
return on
motherfucking
value?
picks, bro.
That's what they're giving up for guys that are top 5 players, though.
That's a lot of fucking picks, bro.
Hey, El, do you remember
yeah.
back in the day when Tracy McGrady got traded from Orlando to Houston, and Houston gave him like Steve Francis and Casino Mobley and Kelvin Cato, and Steve Francis was never an All-Star after that, and Orlando walked out on that deal? That's the risk Houston's going to run if they trade Harden, who's disgruntled, for basically those pieces without getting something tangible back, because Orlando never recovered from it. They never recovered.
That's why teams are like, no. And then to me, if I can't get that, I'll sit. And I already know teams will eventually get desperate. Harden go do what he do. We move on. Let's think about it. When the season start, Harden gonna be an after story, y'all. You know that. The only time his name is gonna come up is when teams are struggling and people believe, well, if they had Harden, and that's how the social media buzz will go, and it'll put pressure on franchises to bring him in. He just sitting here. Why don't you trade this bum to get him? You know what I mean?
Which team do you think brings in the best return on value if they do go in for a trade?
I gotta look, bro. I mean,
really
I
don't
said
know.
it
It's a
earlier.
mystery, man.
I said it earlier, but I think the team is willing to do it, especially now.
True.
I don't.
Don't let the Houston Rockets start off get on a hot start without that nigga neither, dog.
They probably
don't let them niggas be winning games without him.
Because they're motivated. They probably will. I personally,
let them niggas be winning games without him.
You could trust the dude. You could trust the dude. You could trust the dude that came over ACL.
I'm calling up. What's his name? I'm calling up Elton Brand. That's who I'm calling up.
From the 76ers?
Oh yeah, I'm calling up Elton Brand. If it's
who you trying to get?
I'm gonna take
Simmons.
Ben Simmons. I'm gonna take Ben Simmons.
I'm not trading no Ben Simmons, but no.
Oh yeah.
Hell no.
I'm gonna take him.
He said, "I'm gonna take him."
Ben Simmons is how old is Ben Simmons?
He young, bro. You forgot he came in after a freshman year. He's like 23, 24. He's still young, bro.
His young ass right there.
I wouldn't do that.
Here's facts, y'all.
We gotta go one at a time, y'all. Can't hear.
Here's facts, man. Ben Simmons, when Embiid goes down, Philly still wins. when Ben goes down, Philly don't win nothing. That's
crazy,
just a fact. That's just a fact, bro. And even without people being able, even without him shooting the J, bro, he still is he's still a triple double machine.
Yep.
He's still a triple-double machine. Nobody can stop
Yeah.
him from scoring 18
Yeah.
to 20 points a game.
I wouldn't be if I'm
Getting
sitting as
10,
a
12
Celtics
dives,
fan. Shoot, get
rebounds.
Ben Simmons away. Get Ben Simmons away.
No.
Listen, get Ben Simmons
I'm
away.
taking
People
him.
don't like to
I
admit it,
mean,
but Ben
Hold
Simmons
on.
is
Hey, I
he's
want
a LeBron archetype.
I want y'all to give me your opinion on. Now, there's another statement from Harden that nobody's talking about that is probably somewhat in defense of Harden, but it's still not inexcusable because you have to report if your contract says you need to report. But they says Harden states that the Rockets' culture is toxic, and I don't know what he would mean by saying that their culture is toxic. Maybe it's something going on internally that we don't see. But do you think that has something to do with why he's not reporting immediately?
Hey, Lamar, I was just about to say, like, nigga, you the culture. You the star of the team.
No. One player can't be your culture. I mean, they help execute it, but your culture is set from the top down.
That's like saying Kawhi's the culture.
Pat Riley sets the culture for Miami.
Yeah.
See, the culture starts from the top down.
Time out. Yeah. How can you say the culture is toxic when all the people that form the culture are gone?
Exactly.
You're getting rid of the stars. You got rid of the coach. You got rid of the GM. How's it toxic?
And if you
don't know what the damn culture is, bro. Well, you don't even know what it is.
No, they gave everything. They gave that man everything.
You got a new coach. You got new stars coming in. You don't know what the culture of the
that man. They gave that man everything.
He
talking about the culture is toxic. That's corny. That's
here's
corny.
the key. Hey, here's
corny,
the key.
Yo.
You got all these other Hall of Famers that came in there, and not one of them ever said that culture was toxic. Not one. Not Chris Paul, Dwight Howard, Carmelo Anthony, even the way they played him. You never heard anybody use that kind of Westbrook. Nobody use that kind of lingo. That's BS. That's hard nose. See, that's shifting the goalpost, y'all. That's a deflection. He's trying to deflect people off of him. That's what he's trying to do.
And Elder, to piggyback off of that, if the culture is not toxic, he might be because there's a revolving door.
Oh, he's definitely toxic. He's toxic.
Him saying that comment.
There's no stability with his teammates.
He's toxic.
Marquee teammates anyway.
He's
toxic. Like I said, he's a selfish player, man. Like I said, he's a selfish player.
He's run through a rotation of marquee teammates that we kill LeBron for, but we don't give him the same heat.
I do.
It's worse. It's worse with James Harden. It's worse.
And the only thing is, LeBron runs through teammates and he jumps teams, but he's running through guys on one team.
He's a whole hole. That's what I've been saying all day. It's a whole movie doing. I've been saying it all day. That nigga's a whole hole. You know what he's doing, and you ain't no man.
It's real easy. It's real easy to say the culture is toxic when they get rid of everybody who lets you do what you want to do.
Who enables you.
Mind you, these are all players that he has requested to come in, y'all.
Yep.
All players that he has wanted to play with.
I think minus Dwight Howard, everyone else was someone he wanted.
He the most cared.
No. He wanted Dwight Howard. Don't try that. I remember Dwight Howard with the Lakers. He wanted Dwight Howard, and he took him from the Lakers.
We could be the next Shaq.
Remember they visited him.
He wanted him.
Remember they visited Dwight Howard in that free agency. They went to his when they meet. They had dinner. They had a whole lunch, whatever.
Yep.
They had
I didn't remember.
They gave that man hospitality, man.
Yeah,
he wanted Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he was on this whole. We could be
back then healthy. Dwight Howard was still one of the best centers in the league if he was to get healthy.
Even on the Lakers, he had a bad back. He was still putting decent numbers.
He sure was. So imagine him healthy in Houston. But Harden, man, that nigga's a whole. I ain't got time to deal with Harden. I'm serious. Harden. I can't find. And believe me, y'all, I'm with the blaming the franchises. Believe me. But in this situation, I can't find one thing to accuse Houston of. I can't. I'm looking. I can't find
the most catered player in catered player in NBA history. James Harden.
One thing that they did wrong as a franchise. I can't find it.
James Harden, the most catered player.
They tried everything. I mean, they tried. They gave him CP3. They tried to make Russ work by going to small ball. They tried everything for him. I don't know what's wrong with him, man.
And I think him wanting to trade could be him trying
what's up, Beast?
Demolition. Did you see Goat Mike's message?
No, what did he say?
He said get him to 100 subs. It's going to be him versus Hitman defensive showdown.
Oh, my God.
This man's a defensive showdown.
First team all defense.
Yeah, he likes to fight with Hitman.
That man, I think he's Tony out or something, talking about some first team all defense.
Go, Mike. You too slow, man. Go, Mike. You too heavy. You too slow, man.
Bro, you got working your feet work,
Oh,
man. You got
hold on. Hey,
we got better feet work than you.
We getting close to that time where we're getting up out of here. I want y'all to chime in on the Warriors, man. They got 2 players with COVID is Draymond Green and Wiseman. What do you think that's going?
It already started, bro. It's already started.
Hey, hold on. They tested positive.
Yeah.
They in California though, so I'm not. They in California.
No, it's gonna be like this all the whole time.
Yeah, they're not playing.
I honestly know I'm saying that. I'm just saying it's worse. I'm saying it's worse in California. That's what I'm saying.
Like, hold up, B. With you saying that, bro.
What?
We have seen how the NFL is working right now. When you catch that shit, they have been shutting down the whole facility for days, bro. If you the NBA, hold up. If you the NBA, how do you get through the season, bro? And you traveling?
They got a plan. They got a plan. They have a plan, dude. They have a plan.
That's why I
What's
told
the
you
plan?
earlier.
Oh wait. Whoa.
Harden can't be around the team right now, according to the NBA. He can't go to practice with the team. He's supposed to go do. He's supposed to go do.
So he went to that club. He went to that club.
Oh, and he hasn't been through the COVID test.
Right, he hasn't gone through the COVID protocols yet.
Right. He can't even be around the team. He can only go do individual workouts.
But he ain't even showing up to the facility, so it doesn't matter.
So somebody was
he can't even start the process.
He can't.
Yeah. Somebody was
so what he's doing is going to show up. I guarantee he's going to show up on the last possible day. Once they get done taking him through all the COVID stuff, he ain't gonna have to play. He's trying to avoid playing in some of these preseason games, I bet.
Yeah, because he ain't gonna get to play in them. They ain't gonna let him play this. They wasn't gonna let him play this Friday
telling
anyway.
you, man. I tell you.
I don't think teams are going to care. I don't think teams are going to focus on if you test positive, because we seen in the NFL they just made the Denver Broncos play with no quarterbacks.
Yeah,
they didn't care.
Yeah, I don't think the NBA is going to do what the NFL did, though. They're not going to follow that mantra. That's not good for business.
So they're doing.
And they're playing a lot more games a week. They're playing 3 games a week instead of 1.
Hey,
right,
True King, what I tell you?
Minimum, some weeks 4.
Yeah, what they're doing is they're doing a couple of things. One, they're going to expand the rosters. So rather than having 13 guys active, they'll have 15 guys active. So if you have players get COVID, you can automatically replace them. And then the other thing they're doing with the schedule is you're going to see more teams playing home and home against the same team. So like Philly, for example, plays Miami twice in like a 2-day period in Miami. And that's how they're going to do it. So they're going to try to minimize the travel to avoid, some of the exposure. But
so basically, it's going to be like baseball, where you play a series against a team.
In some instances, yeah. And that's the other part why they haven't released the entire schedule, because they want to make sure they leave room if they need to postpone games for later in the season. So they're doing a kind of smart thing, but the issue is guys got to just make good decisions about what they're doing, in terms of not getting themselves exposed.
No, man. What you mean? I can't go do a little Bootsy concert with no mask?
No.
And make it rain? Come on,
No.
So you mean I can't get the lemon pepper wings at Magic City?
Oh man, no. Oh,
yeah,
I ain't never had them.
They all right.
Never will.
But
I don't like lemon pepper anyway.
Yeah,
I'll take
you don't like lemon pepper wings, man?
Nah, lemon pepper, that shit overrated, nigga.
Hey, you got shut your channel down.
That shit overrated. Pepper wings is overrated,
That's nasty.
I don't even like lemon pepper like that.
Niggas didn't know about lemon pepper wings until Rick Ross, big ass, nigga.
And they fire though. You right. And you right. Every time they fire. You right.
No, they not.
They fire. You right.
Nasty, nigga.
Shout out to Rose.
Hey, fellas, I'm out, man. Salute, fellas.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for jumping in.
Salute.
Ain't true. Hey, what I tell y'all, bro, about the NFL? Didn't I tell y'all the Steelers was gonna lose to the Redskins, bro?
I said that too, though.
I said they was gonna lose because you ain't playing no damn 3 games in no 12 days.
That's why I will agree with Anti. I agree with you, Anti.
Some bullshit, bro.
Hey,
look how they did my man, bro.
And you know what though? On the real, it's actually a good loss for them because they ain't been playing well the last few games, and sometimes you need a loss like that
right.
before you get to the playoffs.
They be on Instagram Live. They go on Instagram Live. Yeah, they get on Instagram live every win, celebrating like they won the Super Bowl, man. Get out of here, man. With all that's man. Listen, they need that.
Yeah,
They
Man,
need
them
that.
jokers overrated. They overrated.
I agree with you, Bees. I agree with you. They
I know.
on Instagram live. B, you see their Instagram
that
live after
defense
the
is
game?
official, nigga. Talking about that
It is
defense is
official.
official, nigga.
I mean,
You
it's
right.
official, but you lost Bud Dupree though. That's a huge loss, bro.
That defense will step up, bro. He is not the only person on that team.
Nah, I
Fitzpatrick,
mean, but Bud Dupree,
TJ Watt.
that's a huge loss, bro. You don't
No, it's
understand.
not. Next
I
man
got
up.
one name
Next man up.
for you, Anton. One name. Mahomes. That's all you need to know.
Come on.
Pat
Bro, I
Mahomes
understand.
boy.
I understand what Pat Mahomes is, but when he get, that's something I noticed about Pat Mahomes, bro. He struggled with zone defense.
That's a lie.
heck is
When
that
you
noise?
no, nigga, I know football. You drop niggas in coverage, dog. He have issues.
No, that's actually the exact opposite. He actually
When
struggles
you
when
no, it is not.
more
No, it is
pressure.
not.
No,
No,
it's
it is
actually
not.
true. No,
Bro,
if you
bro,
look at numbers, he
hold. Let
struggles.
me tell you
No,
how I know. Let me tell you how I know you lying. I
how?
watched that. I watched that. I went back and watched that
Anti.
Raiders. Hold up. I went back and watched that Raiders game, bro. They was sitting 3 niggas and they was dropping everybody back in coverage.
No, but
It was affecting him.
the numbers are out there that when you pressure
Dog.
Patrick Mahomes, that he plays the worst.
Hey,
I've
salute,
seen
fellas.
games.
All right, Bees.
All right, B.
They tried to do my boy Mike Tomlin wrong, dog. They didn't want him to go undefeated. It's cool.
Man, he a Hall of Fame coach, man. Come on,
Man,
man.
he
First
was gonna
ballot.
go undefeated, nigga.
Man, it don't matter. It's
He would have been the first black coach to go undefeated.
Man,
Here's
look,
the thing, though, Anti, you don't want to go, you don't want to go to regular season undefeated and losing the playoffs or Super Bowl.
It happens. It happens. I don't want to hear that shit.
You don't want to be. You don't want to be that. You don't want to have that resume.
Yo,
Tom
want
Brady got it. He's still a GOAT. So
yeah, but they lost the Super Bowl. That's all people gonna talk about. They went undefeated and lost.
Shoot,
Hey, a report just came out. It just said that it said that James Harden, like no teams are responding to the Rockets trade demands for James Harden. No, everybody's ignoring it.
Hey man, he ain't going nowhere, man. He not going nowhere.
I told y'all, man.
He not going nowhere, man.
they don't want that fucking headache, bro.
No,
I told y'all, man.
It's not about the headache. It's about
It's not about the headache, bro. It's not about the headache.
He's not gonna resign. That don't make no sense. It only makes sense for you to trade him where you want to go because that's the only team that's gonna give you anything. He not gonna resign nowhere else, man. You got to send him to the Nets. You got to send him somewhere that's a contender.
Right, but here's the thing, though. Hold up, but KD said that the Brooklyn Nets don't.
He lying, man. Come on, stop.
No, he said
I don't know
it.
why.
He said it.
How you gonna say that man lying? That's what he said, bro.
KD already said
said
that
it.
shit.
He did say it. He did say it, but that's cap.
How you
He
gonna
just
say
wanna
he
act like
lying?
he not-
How you know that man lying, though, man?
Why would you not want him on the squad? Why?
Because they don't need him.
Because
Fuck
what?
you mean?
Don't what? What? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop.
Kyrie Irving, Kevin LeVert, as a team dynamic, they do not need James Harden, bro.
Hold on. Is that really Myron Jones?
No, that
Uh-oh.
can't be.
Nah, that's a troll. That's a troll, man.
Did you see what Goat Mike said?
That's a troll, man. That's a troll.
What he said he could beat me?
Hey, yo, go Mike. I was trash you 1-on-1, man. You too slow, man. You a big man. How you 6'3"? You a big man.
Nigga Myron Jones, stupid, bro. If that is that nigga's stupid, bro. That nigga's name, his name is Myron James. I'm not playing with this nigga, bro.
That man shooting said, "How you 6'3" you a big man?"
Oh man.
That man shoot like a big man and everything, man. Come on, man. I know you play. They had you playing big. What school you went to? I thought Texas.
Hey, he said hey, hold on, Shooter King. He said he dropped 30 and 10 in high school at Dunbar.
You lying like a Hey, yo, church league don't count, man. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Church league don't count. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Church league don't count.
I mean, I don't. I'm not even a hooper now. I dropped 20 and I dropped 20 many times in the church league.
Hold on, go Mike. If you at Dunbar dropping 30 and 10, you had to get some D1 looks, man.
Yeah, what would your D1 offers, man?
Ain't no way you don't get no D1 looks.
I thought you was in the ring boxing with Floyd, dog. After seeing your boxing video.
Yo.
That man forgot what happened
Go
after
Mike
that.
in the, with a back with a book sack on. If you're in college, go Mike.
That boy, you could tell he not even long winded when he be in his commercials, nigga. When he be talking in his videos, nigga.
Hey, wait, he said,
He said commercials. He said commercials. Anti-social. I let you know right now, nigga. I'm 6'3", 250.
I got
Nigga,
complaining, girl.
Raleigh.
You lie
Still
like a
on
boy.
pink
Yo, you would not.
Don't
Hey,
headphones.
compare to
yo,
Gary Payton on defense.
you would not know. You would play like a big man, dog. You a Listen, dog. You don't know how to switch on pick. You don't even know how to switch on the screen right. You got worse. You got worse footwork than Kyle
Man.
Kuzma, man.
We talking about Go Mike again?
Hey, you know we always in the chat on Go Mike.
Oh my
Your
God.
loud quick is a 25.
Man,
Gary
he
Payton.
Hey, keep talking that talk, Go Mike.
he taught Jesus how to be Jesus.
You got 3 defensive badges, man.
Hey, hold on.
You got all bronze.
Hey, Go Mike. I'm gonna do this. I'll play Go Mike 1-on-1, and I guarantee I won't even dribble the ball. I'll beat him. I promise.
Oh
I won't dribble the
that's
ball.
disrespectful.
So you basically just gonna
Oh
shoot
my
jump
God.
shots all game.
No, I'm not. Hold on. I'm dead serious. I'm 100%
Just gonna
serious.
shoot jump
Lamar,
shots
you
all
ain't that
game.
cold, nigga. Fuck out of here.
All right, hold on. I'm telling you right now. If I ever play Go Mike,
dribble the ball.
I'm not dribbling the ball at all. No
So
dribble.
check up,
Where you catching the
jump
ball
shot.
at?
So check up, shoot jump shots. Basically.
If I get a rebound off a shot, I'm gonna check it
My
up
boy
and go
say,
right back to the top.
Oh my God,
my
disrespectful.
boy say straight Mahmoud Abdul Rauf style, huh? Just
So
gonna pull
basically,
up.
it's every possession.
Hey, me and my homie, we practice like this. We didn't practice like this multiple times.
Yeah.
Yo, Jason Brown said, "No, you can't dribble, man. Hey, that's what you think."
Lamar,
Listen, man. I've been working. I've been in the lab a little bit, man. Listen, man. Hey, man.
He said,
Lamar, how tall are you?
Hey, Lamont, what? Hey,
6
Lamont,
foot.
what Golden State gonna play at?
Oh, you mine.
If the course
I
if
ain't
they
too
shut
tall.
down California,
They playing it now. They playing in their stadiums, bro.
No, they playing their stadium. That was just kind of clear.
It just ain't gonna be no. It probably.
They gonna let them play there.
You probably have like 1,500 to like 2,000.
Yeah, I mean they're not in Santa Clara. It's San Francisco proper. They're not in Santa Clara.
Okay, I thought they said no team sports at first.
My foot speed is underrated. I never got blue ball. You lying. You lying now. You lying, Go Mike. Now you just like did the ultimate cap. You never got nobody ever blew by you.
The king. We know you can't dribble, huh, bro?
Hey, I've been in the lab a little bit, man.
Nigga, you been on that court clip. Nigga, stop lying.
Man, I had
In
to
the
play
lab a little
ball
bit,
like
man.
months.
Who is that?
Who is that? Yeah, who is that?
She say she.
What the hell?
She say she got on you.
Hey, Miss Lady, change your avatar picture.
Lamar, that's the girl?
Change your avatar picture.
Hey, Shorty look like Bill Walton. Shorty look like
Change your
Bill
avatar
Walton.
picture, Miss Lady.
Y'all gotta chill, yo.
Change your avatar picture.
Shorty was hooked
Come
to
up, talk about it.
Y'all
Man.
got
Come over here and talk
She
about it.
Put a ring on
like,
that.
Yo.
Put a ring on that, Lamar.
Y'all about to get Lamar in trouble, man.
Put a ring on it.
She look like a character off the Beverly Hillbillies. Hell no.
Y'all about to get Lamar. Y'all about to get Lamar.
Nah, she like Chucky, bro. She like Chucky with them eyes, bro. What the fuck?
Nah, she is subscriber. Whoever she is a subscriber, so we ain't gonna roast.
Shorty look like Carrot
Okay,
Top.
she cool then.
This nigga Go Mike.
Y'all about to get Lamar in trouble, man. All right, man. We got.
What did Go Mike say now?
Hey, Jason Brown
said
said
he
he went
averaged
middle on the
30,
whole
10, and
panel.
10.
Hey, Jason Brown, I guarantee
Come on, you a Will
try to
Miller.
win middle on me,
Look
nigga.
at Go
I'm
Mike.
gonna tap your ass.
Hey, yo, what was your what comedic cons you offered you?
Man, I'm about to go to sleep. This nigga trolling, bro.
I heard of a
Nigga talking about he averaged 30, 10, and 10.
Man, you average.
What is you?
You should be in the NBA then,
You
nigga.
average 30 high fives a game, 10 let's goes, and 10 Gatorade cups.
And 10 ass slaps,
Nigga didn't even make
10 ass slaps.
Yeah.
Talking about let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And 10 folded towel. Good job.
That nigga felt like he working Renaissance and shit. He ain't average no 30, 10, 10.
Oh, yo.
Hold on. We gotta go to
Nigga
Go
feel
Mike
like
page. We gotta see what Go Mike been up to lately. Hold on.
Man, see Lamont, you the one. See, you the reason this shit be happening, bro. You keep on giving this nigga a platform, bro. This nigga Go Mike.
Hey, look, we got 5 minutes left. We gotta check in with
Go
Go
Mike,
Mike's
I
channel.
know you told me that couch, bro. Stop lying.
Oh,
Mike,
snap.
clutch.
That nigga said I stayed in the courtroom.
That's
Hell
Sam
no.
Brown said anti-body.
I stayed in the court. Yo, that man, yo, you got chill.
Oh, yeah, that nigga Jason Brown, boy, you mighty confident, boy.
Jason Brown, yeah.
You not finna buy it, boy. Look, you not finna dunk nowhere on me, son. Trust me. Nigga, I would throw your feet from up under you before you bang.
What's a crim record? What's the crim? Like what? Yo, go Mike, y'all pocket, man.
I got a crim.
That dude don't know what he be talking about, bro. That dude don't know what he talking about, dog.
Then he said, "I bet you 909." Like, what's that supposed to be?
Hold on, Trudy King. He made another video about you.
Oh
man, I may have saw it, man. I may have saw it though, man.
I ain't see this one.
That nigga said my defense will shut you up.
Hey, yo, my boy was.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
He'll do the Rodman to you on defense, true.
Hey, go Mike. This True the King. Nigga, them Celtics ain't shit, nigga. They trash.
That's probably what he said, though. That's crazy.
Oh shit.
Just so
what you talking about, man?
Please.
True the King Celtics are in trouble.
When I played up against him,
He didn't even spell me right.
I had 45 12
He spelled D right. He spelled D with no K.
Celtics, who's the devil? Dude, that nigga, hey, he can't spell.
He can't even spell D right.
Look, why you be doing this, bro?
Hey, bro, the structure showing videos bogus as hell.
This nigga can't even spell D, bro.
Hold on. Hey, go Mike. If I'm gonna give you airtime with your videos, man, you gotta fix the spelling, man.
That nigga said,
Lamont, please stop doing this.
He be having me looking crazy, man. I put the video.
Hey, yo, go Mike.
Hey,
yo, you can't put a video on
Mike,
me,
I'm gonna send you a hook on phonics, bro.
Hey, yo, Hitman.
Nah, we just gotta help him out. Hey, we help him out.
Phonics, my brother.
Send that nigga a Rosetta Stone. A nigga can barely speak English, nigga. Fuck you, man.
Hey, yo, go Mike. Go Mike, man. Shut your shell down, man. You can't sit here and try to make a video on me.
Shut your shit down, real, nigga.
Mike only been in the gym. He ain't been in the classroom. He been working on that crap.
You shoot like a whole
Hey,
big
man, Brown ain't
dog.
dead, man.
That man shoot like Luke Longley, man.
That nigga left-handed too. Yeah.
That man shoot like Luke Longley.
Yeah,
nigga shoot like Sean Marion, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that man too much credit.
Shot.
I know.
That man too much credit.
I mean, at least Tom Murray can shoot. Though. Tom Murray can actually shoot.
Hey, you stiff, man. Come on, man. You stiff.
Oh, hell no.
Clutch, Mike.
This boy Nick Mullins, you is trash, nigga. Start the backup. Shit.
Yo, that man Lamar and Jones said he needed an
That nigga look
education.
like from the fifth floor.
Hold on. You need some education.
Nah, stop.
I'm about to get the fuck out of here, dog. This nigga stupid, bro.
Oh my god.
True the King need to get KG, Paul, and Rondo, and Dr. Will.
Oh
damn.
Hey, so Lamont, so hold up. How long do he got to report, bro, before he actually got to be in the training camp?
Honestly, it depends on that COVID protocol, but I think if he goes into that protocol, because he's gonna have to quarantine and can only do individual workouts. I mean, he's gonna have to start reporting soon, and before he starts getting fined, and that's when we'll see if these reports are true or not. If he starts allowing himself to get fined and he don't report, then something's going on that we need to figure out. But
hey fellas, I know something I wanted to ask the panel, dog. Is it not funny? Like, I don't know, I ain't trying to be funny, dog. But do y'all find it suspicious that another man give another man a bag full of honey buns and a purse with some money in it, dog? Like $300,000?
Yeah, I was kind of like odd though. The honey bun thing was odd. Like,
hold on, hold on. Even if I got it like that, giving somebody that's not my family that much money. That's crazy. That's a little weird. Hold on. They was giving little baby cars and everything though.
And it's the thing, bro. You don't even know Lil Baby from Atlanta, right? You trying to say what you signed to his label now because he got a 4PL chain on.
But you see what Trae Young gave him? Trae Young gave him a Atlanta Hawk for 4PF chain. Yeah, it's kind of.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold this shit suspicious, bro.
Thing was iced out.
I ain't gonna rob these niggas, folks.
Hey, don't say that. Don't say that, fam. Don't say that.
Hey, listen. Hey, man, listen, man. They would hate me if I was a celebrity, man. I ain't giving nobody no. Listen, you got it.
If you, I can only imagine what you tricking.
I'm being Meek Mill. I'm acting like Meek Mill. I'm acting like Meek Mill.
Imagine what you doing to females, nigga. You doing that for a nigga?
I'm acting like anti. I'm acting like Meek Mill. When them little kids, you giving them $20.
Them niggas $20, boy. You a hoe for that.
I'm acting like Meek Mill. I'm acting like Meek Mill, man. I ain't getting no rich money.
Hell, he gave them sweaties a dub.
Bro,
like this is what he could have done though. If he gonna give him $20, he's give him some game. At least like have a conversation with these dudes or something. Like you just like I don't know. If he was gonna do that,
nigga gave them sweaties a dub. It was 5 of them.
Niggas don't really be having that money that they say they be having, dog. That's what it is.
Like at least give him 50. At least
bro.
Yeah, let him spend like 50. Let him give him $10 each, man.
Hold up. Hey, a lot of them artists right now doing bad, bro. Them niggas ain't had no shows in like 8 months. Yeah. A lot of them artists doing bad right now, bro.
Yeah, G Herbo,
Well, stop flexing on the ground then. Well, stop flexing on the ground.
I heard Lil Baby.
To bite that goof fast.
Yeah, G Herbo.
I have been hearing about G Herbo scamming like a year ago. I heard that a long time ago.
That's crazy.
Hey, if anybody know anything about the Fed, hey, hold up. Nah, nigga, anybody know anything about the Fed? When the Feds come get you, nigga, you going down.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, but he was buying private jets. You can't be scamming and buying private jets.
Yeah, you would.
He cleared a certain tax bracket, so that's why they own him.
But I don't think they're gonna make it stick though.
No, but I mean everybody do that.
Shit, nigga, that's the Feds.
They getting them on technicality.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean,
nobody down for some time.
Yeah, Casanova. They said
anything dealing with scamming a federal charge, bro.
Yeah. Unless they hit him with conspiracy, I don't know if that's gonna.
Well, the Casanova thing different. Casanova different. They said that
they about to get like 10 to 15 years.
Let her ain't finna get no time like that, bro.
I mean, he out right now. He out on.
I see people getting a year and a day in Chicago. They be getting like a year and a day for that.
Man,
he gonna do 1 or 2, bro.
Yeah,
he gonna get 1 if that. Shorty probably gonna get probation, bro. He gonna take a little plea.
Most likely.
He not even
talking about Herbo or Cash?
You feel me?
Herbo. He talking about Herbo.
No, look
Casanova.
He going down with a RICO charge. Shorty gonna do.
He going down.
Casanova done.
Yo, they said they use. They said they use his Vlad.
Hold on. We gonna see if he really. We gonna see if he do like 6ix9ine because that RICO charge make you flip. Because hey, Casanova's the one who said
Ricky.
He said, "Hey, remember Casanova said if you millionaires, he said if you're a millionaire, you're gonna snitch."
Man, Casanova cannot snitch, bro. He a gangster. He cannot snitch.
Yeah, he look crazy.
No,
stop snitch, bro.
He not.
Man,
he be worse than 6ix9ine.
All that gangster shit he be talking, bro. He could, boy. That boy.
They said
mixtape coming out
doing at least 20, bro.
Hey, yo,
that little 15-year-old. They said he killed a 15-year-old.
Yo, they said,
shit.
They said they indicted him off of the Vlad TV interviews.
No, they said they using that against him. They didn't indict him.
Well, yeah, you not indicted my fault.
Boy, the hip hop police real.
I be trying to tell niggas, boy, when you go to Vlad TV, boy,
that hip hop police shit is real, boy. Wait for these niggas to play.
That man Vlad TV asked for all these people cars. So how many people you did shot, man? You know, man.
I don't know why cats go on there in the first place. Vlad will say stuff like, "Well, so I heard you caught a case. You caught a case February 3rd, 2009." Like, why are you asking that for?
Bro, it's literally like Vlad TV is really a confession.
Straight told that nigga. I don't know what you're talking about, dog.
I don't know why these niggas be going on here, but it's
he told Lil Baby. He knew who Lil Baby fought in jail. Like he knew Lil Baby. You seen that when he said, "So yeah, the white dude."
Lil Baby was like, "How you knew it?"
I heard nobody messing with Vlad anymore. Anyway, after that,
Vlad the police.
Nah, they still fuck with that nigga, bro. They still fuck with that nigga, bro.
I haven't been seeing him do no interviews lately.
That nigga got a Mike Tyson interview doing right now.
Niggas is still going on his
doing an interview right now.
I don't watch that nigga no more.
They still be on there, bro.
But Boosie be on there all the time. So he get
some
really
people,
good.
Oh yeah, he was just on there.
Man, dude, that's cool, bro.
yeah, but some people be on there, some people don't. You know what I mean?
Show your coochie on live, I give you $1,000. Give you $1,000.
Yo, Boozy.
Man, he the police.
Show your coochie on live, I give you $1,000.
All right, y'all. We about to wrap it up. Hey, we about to wrap it up. I'm about to go to the casino, man. I'm done with y'all.
Casino,
Gamble, nigga.
What the fuck?
Nigga, you gamble?
No, nigga.
You gambling and shit?
You go, nigga. Hey, be safe, bro, because you know
What you doing? The talking stick resort, nigga?
Huh?
Trying to hit on the.
Hey,
on
hold
the
up,
judge.
bro. Hold up, bro.
What?
Netflix increasing their price to $17.99. Get the fuck out
Nah,
of
you
here,
lying.
bro.
You lying like a
Man, I swear to God, nigga,
motherfucker.
I just
Hold on,
logged
that's
into my
only $3.
Netflix account.
That's only $3,
What the
man.
fuck?
Nah, they just increased it to 4. They just increased it to 15.
I don't know why you tripping. Everybody share accounts anyway.
Hey, Lamyra. Hey, Lamyra,
Netflix used to be a film, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna try to flip this $10. I'm gonna flip this $10 in a penny slot.
That nigga said you broke.
From $8.99, nigga, to
God
$7.99.
damn. Listen, I'm making out pay my subscription, man. I'm
Nah, that's
Man,
only
I was
$2.
getting Netflix back when they sent DVDs through the mail, boy.
Oh my God, you went back. You snapped
Hey,
on that one.
y'all still gonna
That
pay
was
it.
$5 back then.
Shoot, man.
I ain't paying
Amazon
that shit.
stick, man.
I got my hooked up to the dark web.
Yo, yo.
I missed
Boy, I got a free account, lifetime account off the dark web, bro. I don't pay for that shit.
Oh,
dark.
man.
Oh, you be on the dark web, nigga? Hey, get your ass up out of here, bro.
I don't know what that
Hell
is.
no. Yeah, I know what it is, nigga. That's something. Nah, they be having some grind ass shit going on.
Hey, I don't be on no dark web, bro.
Hey, Lamar, block that nigga, bro.
I'm not. Anybody who's listening to this stream, I don't be on the dark web. I never been on my life.
Got to go, man.
I didn't heard stories about the dark web, dog. I would never fuck around over there, bro.
Oh yeah.
No, but bro, I mean, you can get, bro. It ain't all negative. You feel me? You can get it. You can get like you can get flights out there. Lifetime.
No, you can get a lot of shit out there, yeah.
Hey, you can buy a kidney if you need a kidney.
Hey, you can put
that's fake. That's fake, bro.
No, it's not. You can put hits on motherfuckers.
I seen that documentary
bro.
on
You
Vice.
ain't getting no kidneys out there, bro.
Man, listen, I seen a documentary on Vice.
No, bro.
Yes, you can.
That's fake, bro.
I don't believe it.
You can't get no kidney out there, bro.
Hey, I seen a dude on Vice. He said that, man. He was making a whole.
You can say hit ups and then all that shit,
but not in America, bro. Like them red rooms, like all that's in Europe, bro.
Yeah, he's right about that though.
You can get drugs though. Out
Hey,
there.
go Mike Clutch said he 55% went closely guarded.
You play 2K too much, man. Hey, nigga, I'm playing 2K too much, man.
I'm about to get on mad, nigga. This nigga bullshit.
I shoot 55% being guarded. Get out of here,
nigga.
Dog.
You can't even shoot 5%, nigga, from the 3-point line.
You got you got brown. You a brown shirt, man. Real like you a brown shirt.
Great,
Mike.
Hey, Rome O just disrespected all Chicago Hoopers. He said, "Go, Mike. You from Chicago?"
hey, for real.
That nigga from Dallas, bro. So he say,
who keeping Go Mike stats like that?
Hey, who said who disrespected Chicago Hoopers?
Romo said, "Go Mike."
Romo. Hold on, look. Go Mike said he averaged 10 blocks a game.
Come on, yo, come on, come on, yo.
That nigga said he counted down, Cruz.
He didn't even say yo. Hey, yo, expeditiously, T.I. voice, man. You got to say the
Who you go to, go? What high school you go to, go?
He said Dunbar. I don't even know what the fuck.
Hold on, that's one of the best basketball high
if you
schools.
really like
only Dunbar I know is in
you went to
Baltimore.
Dunbar, nigga. You ain't who for Dunbar.
That's
You lying.
That's what Elder
Dunbar,
said.
nigga. You lying.
First of all, it's
Dunbar know is in Baltimore.
BAR. Not DUMBAR. It ain't Dunbar. It's Dunbar.
Mike Goat ain't who for no Dunbar.
Nah, remember Goat Mike? He beat LeBron. Remember?
About weak as hell though, but still, you still
he
ain't
beat
for them.
LeBron. He beat Westbrook.
Yo,
he almost beat James Harden until James Harden beat him up. and got into a
No, he said he got in a fight with Russell Westbrook.
He got heated. You know what I mean? 2 competitors.
And he said James Harden kept traveling, so James Harden beat him.
Yo, he was a fool for that one. He said, yeah, me and Westbrook got heated. You know what I mean? We 2 competitors. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Get wild. I respect him.
Hey, the one thing I say,
Westbrook would walk your ass down, go Mike, boy.
Hey, I know
True
one
King
thing.
so lose every year, so he mad. What's your team? Go Mike. Matter of fact,
I know one thing. Goat Mike
Hey,
is better than Flight.
I'm out, man. Y'all figure like, man. I catch y'all
Hey,
tomorrow.
go Mike. What year?
Yes,
what year
sir.
you go
I
to
appreciate
Dunbar?
you jumping in, man. Appreciate
Lamar,
it.
you going live tomorrow?
Go Mike.
Yeah,
What
I'll be
year you
live.
go to Dunbar?
He lying, bro. That boy ain't go to no Dunbar, dog.
Remember, he fought Hulk Hogan too.
oh my God, he said he fought
He
Hulk Hogan.
nah, he might have, but I know he ain't hoop.
True the King
And
broke
if
too.
even if
Hold
he
on, hold on.
that nigga bad.
He 25, so it wasn't too long ago.
Dunbar weak as hell.
Man, look at his body, dog. You know that dude ain't played no
Yeah,
type of sports, bro.
You 2 years before me then.
Nigga look like
That
he
nigga
plays
ain't that
football.
nigga.
You
That nigga
wasn't
don't
no
like he
factor.
played no
Dunbar
football,
been weak
nigga.
as hell.
Hey, Lamar.
nigga
Hey, Lamar. Can we see Go Mike
Dunbar
jab? Can
trash.
we
Man,
see
that man
jab?
Gold Mike was an all-state golf player, man. You
I want to see
bro.
that jab. I want to see that
That nigga
jab,
look like he
boy.
played
Go Mike got
volleyball, boy.
money
Fuck
then.
out of here.
Go Mike, go
He
out
was
there.
Boy
Go
played
all-state
that boy.
golf.
down
Nah,
down
he's a
jab.
5-star running back too.
That boy played volleyball, boy. Fuck out of here.
He said,
Nah, I believe him. He was a football player. He
Lamar.
Hey,
got an
don't
football
start this
skill.
shit again, Lamar, bro. Hey, Lamar, chill out, bro.
Hey yo, I should do a reaction video on
Hey,
that,
boy, who is
dog.
that?
I should
That's
do a
Let's go,
Go
reaction
Mike.
Mike,
video
Let's
on
go,
that.
Mike.
He said that's for you.
This nigga stupid,
You,
bro.
Ain't that Nate
Yo,
Robinson?
what?
for you, Anton.
Let's
Let's
go.
go, Mike.
Let's Goat Mike.
Yo, when he did a no
That
look
Nate
joint,
Robinson right there?
I was done. When he did a no look joint
You
though,
might say that's what he do to
The
you.
no
Hey, hold
look.
on. Hey, Lamar, fast forward to when you start throwing uppercuts, bro.
Yeah, hold on.
yo,
It's right here.
that
Watch
man
this
fought
shit.
Watch that
that man
shoulder.
fought like
Shoulder push.
99-year-old senior
Look at
Hey,
that
citizen,
go
shoulder,
man.
Mike.
bro. Look at that shoulder
Watch
push.
his
Yeah.
uppercuts, bro. Watch
Yeah.
his uppercuts.
Hey, go Mike.
Yeah, you better watch that shoulder.
Hey, but don't
Watch his
shoot
uppercuts, bro.
like
Watch his
that,
uppercuts at, bro.
bro.
Hey yo,
Boy,
no,
that shoulder,
he on the.
boy, that's for sure. Boy, you ain't looking for no shoulder. That's what he went
Yeah.
back like that
Yo,
just
the
in case
no
you
look
never
joint, the no look joint
Nah,
was
But
crazy
son,
though.
nah.
Nate
The
Robinson
no
challenge
look
him to
joint
one
was.
like that, bro.
Told you he gonna hit anti with one of those.
watch the flip
Yo,
back.
I would
Son.
eat all that shit. Boy, be laughing at him. What you talking about, nigga? Ain't no
hey,
power in none of them punches, boy.
man. You all back. If you get hit with that, you all back lost, man. I don't care
Nah,
if you knock
That's
you
him
not
out or
even
done.
not.
extended. That's what you get.
Nigga, ain't none
You
of that
done.
shit
You
He got
can't get
connecting,
hit by
boy. Fuck
those.
out of
trying
here.
not
Hey,
to
yo, that
tell you
man
off
Darren
frame.
Hampton said Special Olympic boxing. Yo, I'm crying, dog.
Oh, man, this nigga here,
Said he's
dog.
stiff. Said he's
Hey,
stiff.
Lamar, you
Yo,
gotta
that
stop
man,
this shit, bro.
that man said
Lamar,
he
you
fought
gotta
like
stop.
Bill. That said he fought like
That's
Bill
his jab though,
Cosby.
right there. That's his jab.
Come on.
All that shit look
Yo,
like trash, boy.
Natalie said
Look at that
now he
shoulder,
said he
boy.
fought
Look
like
at
Bill Cosby, dog. I'm crying.
Man,
Man.
tell him Bill don't want these hands go, Mike. Tell him go.
I played with
That nigga
Robert
fight
Hughes. Who's
like
Robert
Pop.
Hughes?
Hey,
Who's Robert
Natalie.
Hughes
Hey,
though?
Natalie says she. Hey, go, Mike. Natalie says she. You need to drop the number in the private chat for her.
Yo, you got to chill out. You got to chill out.
Natalie, I got you. I got you, Natalie.
Yo.
I'm gonna drop it in the comments for you.
Hey,
No,
Hitman said make
Mike,
the
so
fight happen.
you
What
got
fight, Hitman? Who he fighting?
so
Boy, ain't
He
Mike
talking
nobody
about
fighting that boy.
that
He
man
fight
go
like
Mike. That
that,
man
dog.
go Mike be talking about this Robert Hughes. Who's Robert Hughes?
I can't fight that nigga, dog. I be too busy laughing, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you a
Oh
Laker
man,
fan?
yeah.
Oh,
Dead
I
in that
couldn't
nigga
take him
face, bro.
serious. Yeah, that you
Yeah,
know.
I be laughing
I
in his
couldn't take
face,
you
bro.
serious, man.
I be like, dude, is you serious?
I just got that. Boom, boom, boom. You gonna come with that 3-piece on y'all last.
Boy,
You know
fuck
what
out
I'm
of
saying?
here. That nigga gonna be
He hit
walking in the
you.
punches just like Nate Robinson,
Oh
dumbass.
2014, I was at dumb. Hold up, what year you? Hold up, you 25. Hold up, I graduated 2013. That man
How
already
old he was
capping.
2013.
That man already capping, dog. Yeah, I'm 25. That man staking. You got exposed. You got exposed, go Mike.
Hold on.
You
When
got
did he say he
exposed.
graduated?
2014. I graduated
2014.
2013. I graduated 2013. He got exposed, man. Pack him up, man.
Got held back.
He
You know
said
how to act get
he
held
started
back.
school late.
Hey, Nick P, stop lying, bro. That nigga do not fight like no Power Ranger, bro.
Hey, yo, you
Nigga,
got
Power
you
Ranger
put too
got
much
more
respect on
hands
that
than
man
that nigga,
name.
bro.
You
Yeah.
put too much respect on that man name saying that.
What video was this?
My little sister got
Oh,
better
that's
hands than that, bro.
Lamont lies. She said Lamont lies. I'm crying, dog. Oh shit.
Okay.
That's how you gonna flex it, man.
Yeah.
You don't waste, but they about to fall off.
Boy, look how small you is, boy. You talking about you 250.
Hold on. Hey,
Boy,
go Mike. Why
well.
you got? Hold on. Go Mike. Why you got wrist straps and that ain't nothing but about
I can't take this nigga serious,
Hey,
bro.
yo, that
Why
man
you
got
got wrist straps on and you doing curls, nigga?
Nah, let him
Hey,
do his
get this
thing.
nigga
Let him
off the
do his
panel,
thing.
bro.
Yeah,
That
go.
yo,
Hold on. I
come
thought Go
on,
Mike
bro.
was about to deadlift with them wrist straps or something. Do something crazy.
Yo, that man got
Deadlift with
20.
that
Yo,
man.
that man
Come on,
got
bro.
20 pounds. That man got 20 pounds right there.
It's heavier than what it looked. That's all.
Get
Yo,
out of here. You talking about
Looks
you?
can be
There we go.
deceiving,
Say,
man.
bro, you said you 6'3", 250. What, nigga? What?
He said he
that
country
nigga.
strong.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I know that nigga ain't no
Just
250.
because you ain't cut don't mean you know what I'm saying. He
He's
ain't.
not
He
even
Hey,
can't be
extending all the
Renegade,
way.
stop playing, bro. Stop playing, Renegade, dog.
Renegade out.
Stop trolling, boy.
Yo, that bitch
I'm
SB said that
cool,
bitch.
man.
That bitch. They
He
told that
said
bitch
it. I only
100%
said
body
Go,
fat.
Mike, man.
That nigga had wrist restraints on doing curls, bro. With 25 pounds. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yo,
You talking
Nick
about
P
you
said
can
that bitch.
outlift me?
Hey, yo, Nick P said that
Boy.
bitch fat. Yo, why they call that bitch
He
fat
called him
now? Yo,
fat.
y'all out of pocket. They call that bitch fat.
Nah, he ain't fat.
He call
these
that
niggas
bitch
tripping
fat,
on you.
yo.
I'm go Mike. They don't get it. Y'all don't get it.
I ain't never
Real
lost a one-on-one. He said,
nigga
I
beat.
never lost. LeVar, that man on his left
Never
hand wall.
Nigga,
Never
listen,
lost.
nigga, you never been in a fight,
Damn.
nigga. Fuck you mean? Nigga, fuck you talking about you ain't never lost. You never been in a fight, nigga, fighting like
Yo, that
that.
man go
one-on-one,
Mike,
I'm
yo.
undefeated. Never lost.
That nigga
Never
sound like
lost.
LeVar Ball, nigga. I never lost.
You need to put him
Never lost
against
to
Floyd,
nobody.
not Logan.
That man typed it again. He just said it.
Yo, true.
Hey,
True.
who,
Right,
hey,
we
who is
got
it?
your Celtics. Look.
Right,
Look, true.
okay.
Hey, bro,
I
cut your
see
camera off.
that jump.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that down there?
Me.
That's me.
Hey, True the King, is that your daddy, nigga?
Hey, yo, come on, yo.
That nigga look just like True the King.
That's a lie. That's a lie, fam. That's a lie. Can we wear glasses?
Hell no.
You look like Goat Mike. You look like Goat Mike.
Oh no, the fuck I
Goat
don't.
Mike's your little brother on the low.
Fuck I don't.
That's your little brother. That's gonna be your YG, man. You gonna mentor that man. You gonna put him in the kitchen. You know what I mean? It's how I cook a steak. You know what I mean?
Ain't no way he dropped 30 on nobody.
Mike.
Oh my
I
god.
thought he said he don't miss. Nigga, you done
go,
missed
Yo, you
two
Mike.
always
shots
hold
already in
on.
that
You don't
video,
even
nigga.
jump. You don't even jump. Come on, man. You ain't
You said
where's the
you ain't got
extent?
to.
Nigga, that
You
fat ass
gotta bend
nigga
your
can't
knee.
jump,
You
nigga.
gotta bend. First of
He
all,
said
no
he shoot
bending the
like
knees.
50% while being guarded. Oh my
That nigga
Then
said
it's like
30.
you miss all your
god.
shots.
And
Then
this
he missed
nigga.
every shot. He missed every
Lamont,
shot.
Hold on. The
stop this, bro.
the title of the video. Look at the title of the video.
Okay, I give him that.
It
Okay.
says,
That nigga
still
said just
confident.
like Kobe.
Yeah.
Yo, he a
Lamont.
troll. He's a
That
troll,
dude got,
yo.
hey, he a comedian, bro. Hey, you need to go on Comedy View or some shit, nigga.
Yo, that
This
boy
nigga is a
go Mike
comedian, bro.
funny.
Oh man, Go Mike. Hey, y'all go subscribe to Go Mike, man.
Hell no.
Go Mike. You got held back. You started school late. You graduated 2014.
Lamont, breaking news.
What's
Oh
up?
man.
What?
James Harden just been traded to. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Boy.
Oh,
Look at us,
imagine.
guys.
It's about to happen, man. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? He out of there.
Renegade, what you
hold
gonna
on.
trade him to,
Hitman
though,
just
dog?
exposed. Hold on.
The
Hitman just
Nets.
exposed you, go, Mike.
Yo, Hitman got on the scoop. Hitman, you know, Hitman got on the
I
scoop.
retired in 05.
Hitman actually on the scoop, man. He know what hospital you was born in.
What's good, Slim Griff?
That's a real Dallas nigga, dog. Hitman a real Dallas nigga.
Nah, I don't. There's no way. From what I've seen of Hitman, there's no way Go Mike can beat him. It's
Hey, Hitman.
impossible.
Hey, Hitman, I asked that nigga what hood he was from in Dallas. That nigga said downtown. I said, nigga, downtown ain't no hood, boy. You talking about?
Downtown Dallas.
Ain't no fucking hood, nigga.
Downtown in the sky, up in the top of the suites, in the condo areas. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Baby Blue, 16K on Miss London. That's hilarious.
Nigga, Hitman say he in Fort Worth. All right, fact.
Who type Miles funny as shit.
Go, Mike. You is not no 250, bro. Stop lying. Nigga, we see your body weight, nigga. You probably pushing 190, bro. If that.
I'm country strong.
That nigga trash strong.
You say trash strong.
Hey, that nigga Mike P said, "Go, Mike, you 300 fat nigga."
Yo, why he keep coming at your legs, Anti? I mean, say you don't check your legs, dog. I'm crying, dog.
Hey, Miles. Hey, I just seen that story on Lil Baby and Miss London. That nigga spent $16K on that trash ass female, bro.
Who Miss London?
She's a porn star.
Go look Google, man. Google, man.
What's wrong with these niggas, man?
That nigga Lil Baby spent $16K on that trash ass female.
Man, these niggas be tricking hard.
For real though, dog. These bitches don't even be fine, bro.
Him and Rich Go versus JV championship.
That's that Atlanta
Yo,
shit, bro.
that's
That's they
hilarious.
culture out there. They think that's
Nigga, you overpaid, nigga. Escorts and porn stars, they the same, nigga. You don't pay them hoes that much money, nigga. Fuck you mean?
He no different than them niggas on Cicero.
Bro, OnlyFans having ass nigga. Hell no.
He might as well get on the blade, pay for some shit. He dropping
Yo,
16
yo, girl look better than Miss London, nigga, and you paying her
That is
16K?
true. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yo, girl look better than Miss London. Oh, man, that hoe done blowed it up since she done got in the game. When she first started off, she was bad. Now that hoe done blowed it up, dog.
I'm finna look shorty up.
You know how Pinky used to look back in the G?
Oh man.
Well, Pinky was a whole boy. Nah. Well, Pinky look like a fucking Teletubby now, boy. Fuck out of here. That whole built like a Teletubby now, dog.
We got it. Hey, we gonna end on that. Oh my
built like a
god.
whole Teletubby now, dog. For real.
Hey, we'll be back. Hey, salute to everybody watching from Facebook and the website. Salute to the YouTube, man.
Salute.
Appreciate y'all for jumping in, man.
Hey, who was them jazzy nigga?
That was Taj. That was Wojnarowski. That was Wojnarowski.
He looked like a wine connoisseur.
Baby woes.
Hey, salute to the panel, man. Thanks for coming in, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow, man.
All right,
Really late.